Cheers. Train.
These nerds, Jesus. It's Monday, where have you got all this energy from? Alkarion. One second. I'm just going to ignore the fact that Abstractal's trying to encourage people to change their colour to green in the stream. Absolute heresy. Abstractal, Alkarion, Harry, Mindright, Scotty, Mish, welcome to the stream. How are we all? 1 second, let me just... First of all, there's this.
Cheers.
Abstractal, you absolute maniac. Thank you for the 4 months of Prime, and I hope you have a good day in the office if you haven't already head out. Thank you, Abstractal. You are very, very generous to pick me. Also, it proves that you make bad decisions with your free products, but thank you, Abstractal. And then there's this. Alkarion with a tier 3, and it's been 6 months, Alkarion. To think we met Alkarion in Skyrim. I couldn't remember the name of the game then. Alkarion, that is ridiculously generous. Thank you, sir. I still can't believe that 6 month. My mind's still been blown since the end of the Royal Rumble. Thank you, Alkarion, though. That is very, very generous. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream as well, and thank you for the 100 bits. No train, thankfully. Thank you very, very much, Alkarion and Abstractly. You're both overly generous. You was out driving all night, mind, right? Also, he's flopping upside down. Does that count? I think that counts as a chop. Thank you to the pair of you, though. I appreciate that. Harry, neither do I, of course. Nobody follow Abstractal's advice for changing colour in Twitch. But I have a question to ask all of you. Can you get the stream louder now? Does the stream feel louder in general? Because I've managed to cure a problem that has been plaguing this stream for 5 years and actually managed to turn it up. I had to do some dark magic to get it to work, but technically the stream overall should be louder now because it was always about 20% of the volume that every other channel was at. So hopefully you should be able to hear me. How are we all though? Welcome to the stream. Scotty as well, if I didn't mention. How are we? Can I own up to something as well while I'm sat here running up to stuff? I have downloaded some Skyrim mods, and I will technically be on modded Skyrim for the remainder of the playthrough. Should I be banned? I think I should. Because the hat doesn't fit now, so the haircut. I should be banned, right? Agreed, Harry, agreed. The only ones I've downloaded are one to slightly slow down the movement of the character, and just so I can play mouse and keyboard and I'm not sprinting everywhere I go or RP walking. And the other is to change to stop the NPCs telling me their fucking life stories every time I get near them. Both of which should make it slightly easy to stream. You don't have hair, that beanie is fused to your scalp. I actually don't have much hair at all at the moment. I'd shaved the whole lot down to the fucking nub. And I didn't lose my genitals in the Hoover like last time, which is actually a true story. Yes to the mods, no to the ban. Are you saying you want the Doomhaus to carry on forever, Harry? How very dare you? I think that's treason. Skyrim UI. What about the Skyrim UI? Is that a mod? I've only downloaded 2. Again, I've downloaded just 1 to stop the NPC chattering so much, and 1 to make the walk speed slightly slower. Right, let's get in. Oh, you didn't get the one to fix the UI for the non-controller use. I did not, Tag Slack. No, welcome to the stream as well. No. I'd like the idea of it just being constantly as buggy as it was on launch, but I've just done 2 minor tweaks just to make it so it's a bit easier to stream. No, it's not the mod, Harry. He's downloaded Schlongs of Skyrim as well, and Clams of Skyrim. Which is the Clams of Skyrim one, Scotty? Can I imagine it's something disgusting? I've just noticed as well, I'm assuming with the word Luna written in that, not Abstractle's name, ignore that, the one underneath it, that the follow bots are back. Right, let's get back into it. As of the end of the Thursday stream last week, before we took a break for Kerbal in the weekend, I was in Markarth, and I was doing the quest for the Dawnstar Museum, where I was grabbing a few parts of an old broken sword from different locations, and I'm going to put them back in the museum where they belong. And I need to get one here, and then I'm going to head up north. There's lots of mods to make busts more anime, you know what I mean? I do actually. Scotty downloaded one. Oh, it's the one where you can customise the lady parts. Roger that. So Schlongs of Skyrim and Clams of Skyrim pretty much cover both bases. Is that what you're saying, Scotty? Can anybody confirm, though, people that have been watching for a long time, is the stream louder now than it is usually? Because I have tweaked it to get it turned up nice and loud. The whole stream, not just like the game or my voice or anything like that. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream. How are you? Well?
Listen, that's all well and good, but have you heard of Raid Shadow Legends?
You have. Chris, man, my love. Olga, welcome to the stream as well. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. How are the pair of we? How are the pair of you? I don't know, I listen on headphones and never had an issue except for the Skyrim volume. Well, another thing I've tweaked, Harry, is that it's slightly turned up. So the one mod I have downloaded, other than the NPC one, is more immersive movement speed. So I aren't sprinting at all times, because I always find that a bit cumbersome and immersion breaking when your character just goes to the other side of the room like Linford Christie, which is a reference nobody will get. The wee pair is dangling nicely, thanks. Prove it, Chrisman. Chrisman, did you have a good weekend? Oh, God, Augur is here. Yeah, you're right. You should have downloaded the map mod as well. I appreciate... I just didn't want anything that will affect gameplay. I want it as default as possible, but just these 2 things to make it nice and smooth. So hopefully I shouldn't have to download any more mods. But we need to head out. First job, and I need to... Oh, yeah, I got that quest at the end of the last stream, didn't I? Speak to Verulus about the Hall of the Dead. No, that's nice, Stubbler. I'll DM you 600 mod names. Shut up. Yes, I got a side... I asked Klepper, didn't I, at the inn, and he said to go and speak to somebody about the Hall of the Dead. I might as well do that, right? I think it's a side quest. So I'll go speak to that guy first, then we'll go and get the sword piece. Press 1 if you'd like to pick breakfast.
Only missionary position mods, please. Keep it vanilla as possible.
Actually, that's true, Chris, man. Also, while I was tinkering, I went and spoke to a few people, and I discovered that the Orcish lady sold a banger of an axe. And as you can see right there, I now don't have that big ugly glass one, I have a new one. And it needs upgrading when I get back to Whiterun. Mods on Xbox disable achievements, which piss me off, seeing as I'm an achievement whore. Apparently on the Xbox, on the PC, you can get a mod that mods back in the achievements. According to Scotty. What the fuck is that? It's a Borderlands axe. What do you mean a Borderlands axe? Do you think that looks cool? No? I think it looks ace. It looks better than that other glass one. Can you remember that thing? Right, let me just show you my other axe then, while we're just having a moment before we get started on the chopping and the whacking. Where is it? It was... Have I already sold it? No, this one. So this one does 99, and it's got a thing on it, but it's not that good. Look at that! That right there is one of the ugliest item models I've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? Are you saying that one's better than this one? And it's also orcish as dicks as well. Orc Lady Axe, that's the one, Chris, man. Yeah, the Enable Achievements one. Looks like the Lunar Sword. It does actually a little bit. But it's more of a whacker, and I mean, orcs are all about whacking, right? Speaking of which. So who was first with the wands? Augur, you're picking breakfast. Let's go. Right, I need to go and speak to a guy in the Hall of the Dead. Does anybody know where the Hall of the Dead is in Markarth? Apart from you, Augur, who goes there to feast. The Enable Achievements mod. There you go, Harry. I doubt you can get that for the Xbox, of course. Is that included in some other bigger mods? Because I don't have it, and I was still getting achievements. Maybe, Augur, yeah. Maybe if you get the cleanup pack, it also re-engages achievements. Right. Is it snowing on this fine morning in Markarth? Oh shit, I forgot breakfast. I'll tell you what, Augur, would you like to buy some breakfast from the meat vendor? Look at that beautiful morning. I mean, by beautiful, I mean incredibly grey and rainy, but you know what I mean? If Chris Man's here, everything's beautiful. Augur, would you like to feed from the guy at the bottom of the hill?
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
The bloodiest beef in the reef. I think he's... That reach, sorry, I think he sold it to Augur. You flatter me. That's what I'm here to do, Chris, man. Augur.
Huh? Heard you broke out of Sidna mine with those Forsworn. Do you have any idea how many died?
I was not involved in any of that, Mr. Hogney, and I didn't call you, I was talking to Augur. Yeah, I think he means mods, Augur. Sir, Augur is interested in purchasing some breakfast before we start today's stream from your fine stock here. Can I ask where all the meat is from? Because he's very particular.
Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Hogney get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds.
Oh.
Now having an orc for a wife would be something, yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad they don't let people go beyond the walls. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows?
Did he just call my mother strong and bulky? I think the new final boss of the game is Hogney Redarm. Sir, can I have a look what you've got for sale, please, friend?
Just what you see here.
Augur, pick a food and drink item. You won the roll. Wine is there's everything you can see. Oh, that's it. Everything is on screen. Vortex with the Nexus. Oh, that's that thing where you don't use in-game stuff, right? Maybe something is built into the mod then. If it's is the official mod got, does that one disable achievements or no? What do you mean wine and raw beef? Why didn't you go for a carrot? Am I eating raw beef? Thank you, Hogney.
Come back when you need more meat.
I always will.
Gold.
Look at this. The NPCs don't talk to me unless I talk to them. It's bliss. Right, ma'am, don't look at me while I eat. I'm very self-conscious. I would like to eat some wine and some raw beef. This is going to make me sick. Ugh. Right.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
I've just eaten some and it was very much bloody and Augur doesn't appreciate it. Press 1 to go to the Hall of the Dead and start the quest. Press 2 to do some incredibly boring blacksmithing. I'm going to go this way just in case you pick blacksmithing. Scotty says, get on with the quest. It's a fair suggestion given this playthrough. Mindright says, incredibly boring blacksmithing. Tagslag says, incredibly boring blacksmithing. The blacksmithing is taking over. Augur says, continue with the quest. I appreciate bloody beef really much, actually. Really much. Oh god, it's a tie-break. Next suggestion picks 2 for blacksmithing, 1 for incredibly boring quest. Look how beautiful. I love Markarth, but I never get to see it. And Chris Man is the decider with incredibly boring blacksmithing. Chris Man, you're an absolute god. Let me go speak to the nice orcish lady. Ma'am! Good morning.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
You say may your weapons be short, Gaza, but you just sold me the axe that I'm getting mocked for being blunt. Where did you even learn to blacksmith?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. A girl has to grow up. and life in the stronghold asked for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade.
An orc that joined the Legion. Sounds like my kind of lady. Ma'am, can I have a look at your stock, please?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Thank you, ma'am. Option 3, find a beefy orc woman and marry her. I seem to have found one. Right, I'm looking for iron ingots. Thank you very much. Walnut, welcome to the stream and good morning. How are you this Monday? Is there any iron ingots? Oh, there's iron ore as well. Here's the thing. Do I convert iron ingots, iron ore to ingots, or do I try and transmute it and make some jewellery out of it? Because I might get better, might level up a bit better. A big orcish lady is my stream profile background. She was my tall lady before Lady Dimitrescu, is that how you say it? Thank you, Gorza.
Alright.
There is a smelt around here somewhere. Hey, can I take the steel ingots? No, 'cause I don't know how to make anything with steel, do I? There. I'm trying to nip down and use the smelter. Has a lot of meat on her bones for having grown up on a stronghold, not gonna lie. Them lads are usually all bony. I didn't know where you was going with that, Augur. I thought it was some maybe historical or religious thing you were talking about, but no, it turns out it's all about orcs. Sea of Thieves, as usual. Friends, can I borrow this smelter, please? I have official business. Sir! Move. This fucking guy, look at him. Peeping over my shoulder. Right, do I turn the iron into... or do I transmute it to gold? Fuck it, I'm going to go with iron. I think I'm level 99 blacksmithing anyway. Looking for cheap CD keys for Crackdown 3, so I know I'm getting a lot of work. So I'm getting a lot done at work. You can... it's on Game Pass, right, Chris, man? Or have you got rid of Game Pass for the time being? Right, can make more daggers now. See what I mean? This is the walk speed now, and I can run if I want to go any faster, but this is so much smoother. Instead of... because you have to hear a prisoner grunting and fucking sniffling whenever he's going at normal run speed. How's it going, Walnut? Thank you, ma'am. This guy doesn't seem to like to work with our wife. I mean, Gorza, sorry. Shall I try and see if I can get Dearest Prisoner to marry an orc lady? What do you think? Oh, 97 out of 98. Can I get to 98 with this? Come on. Come on. 98 smithing. Pretty good. I'm not far off levelling up with this tactical urn, am I? Got rid of it for now. Roger, roger. Gorza, I need to sell you some shit, please, ma'am.
Need a new blade?
No.
Looking to protect yourself? Or deal
Yep.
some damage?
Nope. Just needed to get rid of some crap, ma'am. I hope you've got big pockets. Or is it a bit rude to inquire about a lady's pockets? Thank you, ma'am. That'll do for now, right?
Let me know if you need something forged.
Mind right, tag slack. Chris, man, did you enjoy the blacksmithing? Downloaded Sea of Thieves. No worries, Chris, man. Right, where's the Hall of the Dead? Right here. I was supposed to go and meet somebody in the Hall of the Dead. There might be ghosts in here. The blacksmithing was terrific. Mind right, I forgot to say, you almost got Woods. I don't know if you saw the scores come through. Woods goes to the single highest score, of course, and it was a tie for first, and you was one of them. That's a hell of a performance on your, like, 4th or 5th golf. Do I break into the Hall of the Dead? Yeah, they won't mind, will they? They're all dead. Although the guy inside might panic if I appear when it's supposed to be closed. It might open at night, I'm guessing. Feel better about dozing off during the boring blacksmithing. It was beautiful boring blacksmithing though, was it not? We're here to put each other to sleep, right, as a rule, in the Doomhaus. I mean, the Hall of the Dead looks exactly like I thought it was going to. I nearly brought up the fact that the title Dwemer Watson was terrible, but today's title might be potentially worse. There's no dead in here, though. And I finished cheating at golf last night. Have you got all the achievements in golf? Is there any, like, really difficult ones? You did smash it, though, I will say. Especially for a relatively new player to our stupid bullshit. I will say, for the Hall of the Dead, there's not a great deal of dead in here. Shrine of Arcade. Do I press it? I mean, I've made a career on putting my fingers in things I shouldn't do. Let's do it. Blessing of Arche added. I'm assuming that's going to be something good. I'm going to do what I usually do and not check it and just assume it was positive. Is there a guy living in here? Oh, there's some cheese immediately. Do I steal it though? Because I might anger the guy. If Mina was here, would she suggest steal it yet? Right, got some cheese already. You've got to get... Oh, you've got to get par on all the basic courses. Does that include the new ones? Like the Worms one and Deep and those ones. Is it Deep or Ocean or whatever it's called? This guy's even deeper in. Wait, I've got to break through this door as well. Am I going to get in trouble for breaking into this place? This is a side quest. I don't know whether I'm just going to go and speak to him about something or what. Fuck. Easiest level locks and I can't open the friggin' things. What? Excuse me, Skyrim, I'm trying my hardest right here. It's a Monday morning and here I am failing on very easy doors to unlock. Imagine Augur, Chrisman and Trim back in Sea of Thieves. Can you picture it? Beautiful. What the fuck? I'm back in the Understone Keep or whatever it is. Oh, it's this guy. Shit. Should I have just gone the other way and spoke to this guy instead of... Hello, sir.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I mean, I can help with whatever the problem is if you just tell me the issue. I'm here to see you.
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway.
Right.
We've discovered that some of the dead have been... eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside.
Ugh.
We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arche will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
What is the Hall of the Dead out of interest? I've just been through and I didn't see anything.
New to Skyrim?
Yeah.
I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
Who's got 4 mothers? I know, right, Chris, man. Welcome back. And who's Arche? You keep saying his name.
Arche, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death.
Okay.
It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Roger that. I'll go check it out, sir.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Right, Augur, be honest. Somebody's eating corpses in Markarth. How responsible are you for this on a scale of 1
Not
to...
many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Ma'am?
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
Somebody just answer this question really quick. Are we above
It's
eating...
all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Why is she trying to convince me that I'm a cannibal? Are we above eating human flesh? Wait. Ma'am? Stop, stop, stop. Stay back, stay back, stay back.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Well, she... Ma'am, I'm not a cannibal. Are you trying to... Hello?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Did I miss the part where Prisoner is a cannibal? Alright, if you're telling me there's a place where cannibals can go to get to know one another, where is it?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Did she just convince me that I'm a cannibal and I should be helping the cannibals? Like that drum beat. But what... Chris, man, right, you've known me for years and years now. Tell me, look me in the eyes, Chris, man. Am I a cannibal? Because I seem to have blotted out the memory if I am. Do we go and help her clear out her cannibal shrine? Maybe? She was speaking to me like I was... Hello? Mate, where are you? Mate. He would be talking to me right now without the Lord. Sir.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
I'm not going to go into great detail, but I will say that the place is safe now if you want to go in there and do your normal business.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Thank you, sir.
Arcade protect you.
Unless you're eating me, I advise against it.
Deal. Right. Okay. Either she is an expert in convincing me that I'm something I'm not, or Prisoner is a cannibal. Santa, welcome to the stream.
A man in New Zealand walks into a bar, orders a pint and sits down. Lucky bastard.
Oh, that hurt.
Did I
Santa.
hear something about finger food?
No. Wait. Oh, it's a proper fucking quest now. Eola in Markarth wants me to join her in worshipping Namira, the Lady of Decay, by feasting on the flesh of the dead. She has something planned inside Reachcliff Cave. I'm intrigued. Will anybody forgive me if I go and just at least see what they're talking about over at this cannibal cave? Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. How are we, Santa? Bet you didn't go in the sea this morning with fucking 6 inches of snow. Finger food, goddamn. I can be forgiven just talking to the cannibals, surely.
Working in the job centre must be tense. Knowing that if you get fired you still have to go in the next day.
Oh, God, yeah. Hey, I bet that's a thing. Oh, imagine. But then they're not exactly going to give you a glowing reference, are they? You've got no snow down there. Even we've got snow today. I went out in it earlier. God damn. And you got it really bad there, Chris, man. Who was saying they've got it really bad? Orgny, you don't need your services anymore. I've got my... Do you know what I mean? My meals are covered elsewhere. Santa, thank you for the bits. Alkarion, thank you for the bits. Have you got some? You got some as well, right, Sky? Look at that beautiful day in Skyrim. Breathe in the air. Right, how far are we going for this place? Please don't be a million miles. It's just down the road as well. They've made this so easy. Reachcliff Cave is full of Draugr, so I'm assuming there was an old crypt in there in the past. And the Lady of Decay, which is the game we met Trim in, she's going to meet us there and we're going to clear it out so she can just eat people with relative safety. Koala's making... Is there anything Koala does anywhere where she doesn't just immediately make friends? What's your name, buddy? Vigilance, that's a strong name. Good shit, Koala. Are you ready to bounce? Right. I have some bad news, boys and girls. The mod I downloaded to make the character walk slightly slower has also, and you're going to fall off your chair with disgust, increased horse speed. So no longer are you going to have excessively long horse journeys. You're going to have slightly shorter, excessively long horse journeys to contend with. Look. Not amazingly noticeable, but it probably takes 5 minutes off a east to west journey. So the idea behind the mod is it makes things more immersive. It's called immersive movement. So it makes characters walk slower.
Draugr plus cannibals equals jerky.
Yeah. Salted Draugr. Is it Draugr? Is that what you were supposed to say that? Has it always been Draugr? I mean, far be it from me to take Ciri's word as gospel. But yeah, so it makes horses a proper canter speed. It makes... I think it makes, like... If you've got heavy armour on, you walk slower. If you've got light armour on, you walk faster. And I think it actually makes, like, undead enemies slower. I don't know. If it affects gameplay too much, I'll snap it off. But it seems to be feels a bit better for immersion purposes. She isn't she, right, Chris, man? Koala on Sea of Thieves. Scotty, Mikey B, and I logged off. There's the cult. Do I just wait until the cult's gone? How far am I away from me? Not far away at all. I'm going to park Koala near this rock. Think of something notable about that rock so I can remember it in the future. I'm going to go on foot because I don't want the cult to smash Koala to pieces. We can set off. The rock has a big bum rock. Roger that. So big bum rock. Shit, they've seen me. Please don't use ice spells on me. That guy got crapped on. Good morning, cult. It's nice to warm up my skills on you nerds. I won't win, he says. Roger that. Sir, nice landing. Shit, he's duped me. Koala, you didn't see that. Remember that cultist guy said I wouldn't win? Conjurer's Draft. Do I know that? I'll take that just to be safe. I'm not a conjurer, am I? Why did I even bother? It's probably just wasted. Enchanter's Potions. Items are enchanted. That's maybe worthwhile. Alright, we're going back to Big Bum Rock when I need to find Koala again. Roger. Right, apparently it's somewhere up here. Honeypot 2 comes out today, so I could not be more excited. What's Honeypot 2, Chris, man? That sounds anime puzzle game. I'm just taking a wild guess. Chaz, welcome to the stream and good morning. I do, I've got a new weapon. I was speaking to the nice orc lady blacksmith in Markarth before I set out. And I got myself a new whacker, and it looks better than the old one. And it also, I think, it plays better than the old one. Fuck a bear. Right, my cave's down there. Let me just fight fucking Sotan here. God, I love this spec. I mean, it's a bit overpowered, but you gotta love it. It is just that and nothing more. I imagine it's a hard-to-top pantsu hunter, though. Is that an actual game? Do you like the new whacker, Chris? Man, I only do these things to impress you, of course. Because what else is there in life? Right, if you've just joined, this here is... I can't remember the name of it. But in this cave is apparently the shrine to the Lady of the Dead, or the Lady of Decay. And a cannibal I just met in the Markarth burial area has told me to come here to clear it out so she can eat people in peace. Oh, she's there. Ma'am?
You've come.
Yes.
The Draugr infesting the Mirror Sanctuary are inside.
Roger that. I don't trust you, so if you're willing to pay me, I would like you to stay outside while I go and do this, ma'am.
Then I'll wait.
Right, this is not about cannibals. Prisoner's not a cannibal. This is basically go inside, clean out some Draugr, take the money, and go. Right? Easy. I'll return very shortly when I've cleared the place.
Clear a sanctuary of the undead.
I will. Just let me go, ma'am.
Namira covets your ugliness.
Starting to hate this Eola lady. Have you finished it, Chris, man? I'm sure all the achievements, right? I think they're up to Pantsuit Hunter 2 now, maybe even 3. Chris Man can't watch the stream at the moment, he's downloading something. Right, just clear out the... Is it Draugr or Draugr? Is it option 1 or option 2? Right, there's one there. This should be easy, right? Just pop in, chop some... whatever they're called, pop out. These are Death Lords, what the hell? Yep, these... Ow, these guys are going to take some damage. I'm assuming they're not going to get knocked down by... Let's give it a try. Turns out they absolutely are going to get knocked down by Bushrod or whatever it's called. Yeah, so for those that usually have trouble hearing the stream, it should be considerably louder now. You think it's Draugr, Elkarion? Or Draugr? I can't remember which I labelled 1 and 2 now, which is the most Stubbler thing in the world. Is it good, Crispman, yeah? Because my stream's always been significantly quieter than everybody else's. I worry it sometimes fucks mobile viewers. For them. So I was tinkering with it, and I managed to fix a program that's years in the making, and now, all of a sudden, it should be technically louder. True, the volume is more distinct than from usual. What was the issue? Did you double the audio limit? I discovered the audio limit, Chrisman, to put it bluntly. Game sound has always been quieter, but it sounds good now. So it's a worthwhile change, right? It was my microphone that I couldn't get much volume out of, and I managed to fuck about with limiters on all the programs I used to get it this clean, and now, hopefully, it should be much more... hopefully I haven't exposed all of my terrible audio setup. Is it Blood Dragon's brutally quiet as well? We can hear you, but... sorry, we can still hear you, so a trade-off. These people. These people. How do I always attract these people? Right, kill that mage first. Fuck the mage up. Ignore the melee guy. Sir, you need to die quickly, and hopefully you do. I don't want to get frozen, because that's my kryptonite in this spec. Oh, I got the new talent point, didn't I? So when they do power attacks, I have a chance to disarm. Let's see if I can do it. If I block during a power attack, now I have a chance to disarm. Come on, drop your sword, you big nerd. Fuck, it's got a low chance, though. Really low chance. Right, let's just fuck him up before he kills me. Ow! By the way, you sounded different last night when playing Sea of Thieves versus on stream. Yeah, that was my... I used this mic when I'm playing on Discord, instead of all this fancy setup bullshit. And this one sounds like... doesn't sound near as good, of course. But it takes a bit of less messing about. Fancy. Not really, Chris, man. This one's a piece of shit. Yeah, that was a good session last night. We were chopping. Right. Somebody recontextualise this quest so I'm not helping cannibals, because I don't like the idea of it. Even though the nice lady seems to think Prisoner himself is a cannibal. Give me all your money. I've got to make this financially worth it to justify it to the tax man. Yeah, it was a good session, right? Who was it? It was me, Scotty, Koala, Mikey B. Hell, this place is quite significant. Ow! Frost Mage. Fuck. In any game, is there anything worse than a Frost Mage? Worse for a warrior than a fucking Frost Mage? Oh, I want that iron ore, don't I? I might have to kill these guys and defend the ore until they're fucked off. Just a mage? Yeah, it is. Got him! Sent him back to where he came. Whatever the line is in Harry Potter. See if I can disarm this guy. Fuck. Do I have that talent, or was I just looking into getting it? It might be the latter. Shit. No, less of the frost. Less of the frost. Thank you. Hello, friend. No bowman bullshit, please. Come on, get the disarm. Did I just kill him with my shield? What a fucking idiot. I was beating the crap out of his colleagues, and then he walks up to me, and I just bonk him on the nose with my shield, and he falls down dead. Give me all your gold. I need to make this trip worth it. Yeah, I might have accidentally helped some cannibals, but I was basically only there for the iron and the money. Do you know what I tried to do, by the way? I tried to make the walk speed in this game the same speed as the walk speed in Subnautica, because I think that game had walk speed perfect. Because you were making time, you were walk like a brisk pace like this instead of running in Subnautica, and it always felt a lot better. It's mouse and keyboard. You're a bit binary, aren't you? And without like toggling different run speeds, you're basically just sprinting at full pace everywhere you go. So hopefully this should make it a bit smoother. And I shouldn't have whistled. I have to stretch now. Everybody stretch. Posture check. Hydrate. And think of Chris Man naked. That's the 3 things you've got to do on a regular basis. Hello? Right, just clearing out Drog. Shout out to this new axe, by the way. Don't do it or you owe me money. Shit, yeah, mate. Don't think of Chris Man naked because it takes business away from his OnlyFans. Potion of the Night. That sounds like somebody with a sword and an axe would require. Sometimes I feel like just wearing the Skyrim horned helmet for the sake of it. Although 48 armour, is that any better than mine? If I could wear the horned helmet, I'd be a happy girl. Nope, not even nearly. Never mind. We can live in hope. I like these new gloves as well. I think I got these on stream last week. You're actually right, good guess. As if I hadn't subscribed to your OnlyFans as it is, Chris, man. Do you know what? I might as well only take healing potions at this point. So if I'm not going to use much magicka anymore. Oh god, it's the Doomhaus Christmas pie. Do you think I can get some stealth damage? Harry, don't look. What's this right in the forehead? You ready? That was not a very good stealth kill. Neither was that. Who can play that game, friend? Shit, there's a big boss there. Shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Kill the Death Lords. I don't want to get shouted, that's the only problem. And that guy's a caster, and a difficult one at that. Shit. Ow. I need to close the door before I die. I don't even have the chop counter open. Fuck. This is going to be a bit of a difficult fight, this. I might have to arm up. Right, let me get the chop counter open because Bybee will slaughter me if I don't get it going. Is this program? Yeah. God, that noise! It's so much louder as well now. All of a sudden. Right. Chrisman, I was swinging, but I was also dying. Ooh, no chop emotes. They're banned. Right, I'm going to take rings, healing potions, and money from this point forward. I need to get in there immediately. Is it worth doing any stealth damage? Wait. I'm close to... I saw a trailer for Little Nightmares yesterday. Didn't realise there was a second one coming out so soon. Resist shock. That's going to be useful, because that guy was zapping the dicks off me. What else? Stamina regen wouldn't be terrible. Light armor skill, no. I want light armor skill. Heavy armor skill, we'll neck that as well. This is not Geralt, right? I can't die from too many potions. Increased health, I'll take that. What else can I use? We should take Elixir of Health, actually, right? What else is there? Blocking absorbs 25% more damage. Elixir of the Knight and Elixir of the Defender. I am potioned up to the eyeballs. The demo for 2 is gorgeous and I'm blown away. Right. Some big crits. Big crits. Don't expose your back, Stubbler, you idiot. Don't expose your back. Right, one's down. There's just the 2 ads and then I can get out of here. But I'm massively frozen. No, no, no. Close the doors. Right, I'm going to do a risky save. Back through the door, please, friend. That's a big bastard, whatever that is in there. I don't fancy this. Sir, stay where you are, please. If I can line of sight the main boss, then I can get the 2 ads down. It's just a case of whacking him, right? Shit, I need to take less damage. The boss won't come all the way in here, I don't think. Ow, but he'll stand there and chop me. Close the door. Holy shit, in low health. The boss is approaching the door. Please don't open that door. For the good of all that is orcish, please don't open that door. Oh. Fuck! Please don't come in the room. Please don't come in the room. He opened that. All this for some fucking cannibals. I need to close the gap on this guy immediately. That's not a good sign, Chaz. You're supposed to tell me this guy is irrelevant. Don't worry about him. But Chaz is got with a very concerned look on his face said, "Oh God, I remember this chopper." I need to wait till he comes near the door, then I'm going to sprint out and block him. And if I can start blocking, I'll be good. Then it'll stop his casts, because he's going to zap the shit out of me. He's going to go full Palpatine. Right, he's coming near the door. This is the way. He's not near the door at all. I misjudged time. Fucking parallax error. Right, progressed a little bit. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Cheeky? How have you been delivering flyers today? For Timos? Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody in. I'm not helping cannibals at the moment. Despite what it may look, I am not here to help cannibals. Okay, then don't worry about him. He's an easy cakewalk. Welcome everybody. I appreciate you're all probably getting ads right now. I'm just hiding from this mob. Did you have a good one, Cheeky? I'm not helping cannibals, YOLO. It was the opposite. But welcome to the stream. Chris Man, my love, thank you for the 17 months of Prime as well, you absolute monster. Yeah. There's that founder's badge. Thank you, Chris Man. I'm just letting my mana go up, by the way. I'm going to wait and I'm going to go out and chop him. He was emptying sewage tanks and selling lots of what? Sorry, Cheeky. Thank you, Chris Man. I love you very much. You ready for this?
Methinks you protest too much about not helping cannibals.
I'm not helping cannibals. You were selling sugar wine. Huh. I'm looking forward to getting into it, I will say. I might have to start watching shows. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky if you aren't already. Look at the model on this guy, by the way. He does not take damage. Yeah, thank you, Cheeky, and thank you, Chris Man, as well. If you was enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you're following him. Right, I need to get out of here. Heal, heal, heal. If she comes in and starts eating people in front of me and it was my fault that she's doing it, then I'm going to be extremely upset and I need somebody to blame. Where's Trim? Oh God. I'm going to have him one shot, you ready? Shit.
Follow Chicky, he is the Tits McGee.
He absolutely is the Tits McGee. Right, the priest is dead. I need to go speak to the cannibal outside. 250 gold's nothing to it. No, a lot to... What's the word? That's a lot of money. Where is she? She's right back outside, isn't she? Also, what the fuck is this place? This place is going to be full of dead bodies. Have I just created some sort of bullshit cannibal sex cult fan club thing? Just because I tried to send a sex dungeon up to the Mombi on the Kerbal stream on Friday, it doesn't mean I'm all of a sudden into cannibalism. Look at that. Have you seen anything look more cannibal? Ugh. I actually am YOLO, but accidentally. I walked into a crypt, YOLO, right? And a lady met me and said, "Oh, you're a cannibal, aren't you?" I was like, "No." She said, "Yeah, you are, really." She said, "I can tell by looking at you." So now I've come to this dungeon and she's waiting outside while I clear it out so she can come in and start doing cannibal stuff. Disgusting. I'll carry on, thank you for the bits as well. Thank you, everybody. How do I get out? Is there a bit more of a smoother way out, possibly? Or a door anywhere? Hello? You basically joined a... Well, not yet, but I'm sure... Here we go. At least the raid's working out. It's always been showing me 0 people ready to raid. The fuck? So it's been like over a week now, right? Or more so, that raids have been a bit busted. Stupid Twitch. Right, I'm just going to take this out and defend myself. Have they reported on it anywhere, Cheeky, do you know? At least the bulk of Twitch's problems have slowed down somewhat, right? Right, where's that lady? Hello, ma'am? Where's Koala again, Chris, man? Big Bum Rock, right? Where am I? Am I going to have to go for a swim and get my armour wet? I'm not happy about this. I could just go walk back through, right? It wasn't the biggest dungeon in the world. At one point they were cancelling when I'd hit raid, so I guess this is progress compared to that. What the system is? Did you see? We hadn't spoke about this on stream. There was some award. Twitch did some awards in mid-January, I think, towards the end of January, and they gave the channel that has performed the most raids award. Right, the channel that has given the most raids with something like 1,000 raids in a year. They gave the award. Shit, this whole place fell down. Oh, it didn't. I just wasn't looking up. They gave it to Electrical Longboard. And they were on stream saying, and the award goes to, the official Twitch award for most raids goes to a fucking bot.
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person.
What do you mean? What do you mean? She wants me to go and get her a fresh corpse so that this new fucking fan club that I've just helped make can start nibbling away in my... Who do you want me to go and get?
A priest filled with the taste of an easy life. Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold. Tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Amira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
I've got to go and get the guy that... This is the guy from the key... Oh. I've got to go and...
To come to these caves, the forgotten, the wretched.
Ma'am, let me speak to you a moment. You cannibal weirdo.
Bring Verilus here. The Lady of Decay will do the rest.
I'm not happy about this. I'm not a cannibal like you people. Why does she think I'm a cannibal? Ah. That's true, I am an orc. Is an orc a cannibal if he eats a human? That's an interesting question. Maybe I can get my... maybe I can drag my morality out of the firing line here. We just have to find a technicality. And technically, I'd only be a cannibal if I ate an orc, right? Sounds like something Twitch would do from a lack of preparation and effort. Absolutely, right? If you remember, though, before Professor Long... No, I keep wanting to call him Professor. Before Electrical Longboard, the spam bot was called Electrical Skateboard. And they banned that. It's probably in the... I bet Electrical Longboard's in the channel now. If you was to look at the viewer list. Don't call anybody else out, by the way. But it is Electrical Longboard in the channel. And they gave that the award. They probably banned it now. It's been brought to their attention. NAA, welcome to the stream. Did you have a good weekend? So now Prisoner is a vampire, vigilante, drug dealer for kids, and a cannibal. Might as well, right? And a werewolf. Right, I've come out the back entrance because I need to get back to the road and meet Koala, who should be down here and to the left.
Not sure about cannibal, at least I know you are a
Cheeky, welcome to the stream, of course, and thank you for the bits. Everybody watching your stream thinks you're some sort of noble, game-playing master wizard. God, he sucks like I suck. And then you come in here and behave like your true self. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I'm going to say they think I'm okay, absolutely. Fuck. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. And as an orc, you have those sexy fangs. Oh yeah, that's true, actually. You did say it out loud, and you know what? It's a very astute observation you've made there, Alcarion. I am basically a human flesh-eating machine, deep down. Koala, things have escalated. It turns out, I maybe am a cannibal. Who knew? Do I go and get this priest, though, or will it reflect badly on Prisoner's soul?
Thanks to Chicky, I'm stuck in this shit show again.
YOLO's got a bug on Chrome where the X in the top right is disabled and he's stuck here now. YOLO, thank you for the bits. I was thinking, by the way, do I get rid of the big... Because bits are a big part of this stream, right? They're just single bits anyway, for the sake of Texas bit. Do I get rid of the big grey triangle that spins around and just leave the name and the text on screen? Just so it's a bit less... I think I'm thinking too much about streaming at the moment instead of just streaming. It's maybe a bad idea. I was going to say, does anybody benefit from seeing the grey triangle dancing around? But everybody would immediately start saying, because this is the Doomhaus, yes, Stubbler, it's my favourite feature in this stream. And I am not thinking just streaming, absolutely. Well, I think I did 3 good moves for the stream over the weekend, so this, let's not go any further, right? We don't want to start giving people
Unless
what they
you
want.
replace it with boosters, you should add more big grey triangles.
Chaz, thank you for the big grey triangle. I appreciate your input, even if I'm going to flat ignore it, of course. Chris man calling me a grey triangle.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What time is it? It's 1:15 AM. If you... Right, everybody. In your normal lives, when you're walking around, doing your business, doing whatever you usually do, when you go to kidnap a priest for cannibals... Do you do it by night or by day, usually? I feel like doing it under the cover of darkness might be useful. Just from your experience, of course. Oh, I can't steal cheese in front of the guy, can I? I might do it at night. Day, because they probably eat at night. The thing is, though, is I might be able to talk him out of his bedroom right now. But then he went into the Hall of the Dead. So maybe he's just in the Hall of the Dead as we speak. Then I can just... But then the difference is negligible, right? Because he's either inside asleep or outside on guard. They're probably eating it. You want to catch them off guard. Right, where's Understone Keep? I think I've gone the wrong way. God, this walk speed is so much better. I can actually work out where I am and what I'm doing instead of clattering about like usual. Cannibals, priests, and now bedrooms. Ponders what comes next. This playthrough's unravelling, Alcarion, is what I think is happening. Only your bedroom allowed. You've done both. The best tactic is to pay a kid to lure him to somewhere quiet. Not sure why they always follow the kids so easily. Jesus. Pay a kid to lure a priest. To see what you mean. Here's me thinking it was something dark, cheeky. Right, here's the guy now. Let us put on our best I'm not a cannibal face. Everybody? Yeah? Cheeky, put some pants on. YOLO, comb your hair. Chris man, you know what I mean? Sit up straight. We are not cannibals. Hello, brother.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I am. Thank you for asking, sir. I have need of a priest. And seeing as you were the last one I spoke to, I decided to come to you for help.
You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
Oh. I mean, they'd be looting it for you, of course.
You know, in the priesthood of Arkay, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave.
Fair. I can pay you if that would help.
That's no small amount of coin, friend.
No.
I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Ah, he's trusted me. This is bad. I've done a bad thing. I just dress a mannequin as an altar boy in the back of a panel van and then slam the door and drive off when the priest gets in. Jesus. Everybody went a similar direction with the answer to that question. Fuck. I'm not putting pants on. Fuck off. Oh, it worked anyway, cheeky. Whatever you decided to wear, it worked. Stream title idea: Find young cannibals just so you can't use it tomorrow. What's wrong with today's stream title? I've gone the wrong fucking way. Sir, I've gone the wrong... Actually, you're still with me. Come with me, sir. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. This game is so inaccurate and unrealistic. No one would greet someone happily after being forced to wake up from sleeping on a stone slab. Are you saying it's some sort of bad life this guy leads? Hey, there's that Cal Selmo. I think I need to deliver something to Cal Selmo later on. Right. I need to take this guy back to... Where am I going? Is it this way? I think this is the exit.
New stream title: Paint me like one of your cannibal girls.
So you're very trusting. Ooh, I've got follow commands. Oh shit, this isn't something new with a mod, is it?
What do you need?
Nothing, sir. Is this some part of the fucking immersion mod or whatever it's called?
It's priest. Have a little priest. Is it really good? Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh. Awful lot of fat. Only where it's sat. Haven't you got poet, or something like that? No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest. Craigasm 1.
Did you really have a poem ready for cannibals eating priests? Mind right, that was exquisite. Sir, Koala runs a bit faster now, so you're going to have to sweat out of your mind to catch up. Who is Craig Asom? That's the guy in that emote. Craig Asom. Mind right, thank you for the bits. Beautifully said, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, that's right, actually, Chris, man. We've all got one or two stored up, right? Is there a back entrance to that cave? Yeah, it's there. Roger that. Oh, is it from Sweeney Todd? The song is called A Little Priest. Well, impressive that you had the reference ready as well. Good shit. We only watched the trailer for Sweeney Todd yesterday, oddly, for the Johnny Depp one. Thank you, Mind right. Oh god, it's the Dawn Guard. Sir, just avoid the Dawn Guard, please. Look how fast Koala sprints now. Jesus. I may or may not have accidentally superpowered Koala. Timmy, welcome to the stream. How are we? I might go just to the main entrance of Reachcliff Cave because I don't know how to get up to that other part. Hopefully the priest doesn't die in the process. Timmy, how are we today? Did you have a good weekend? I'm leading a priest to a group of cannibals which for some reason have adopted me, thinking I too am a cannibal. But I have no memories of being a cannibal. Do I park Koala at Big Bum Rock? Actually no, I can park right outside now, can't I? Because I know where it is. You do realise as well, Chris, man, that
there, traveler, over here.
I've got the best idea to deal with vampires. 1 second, there's some vampires trying to court my business. I'm no longer a vampire, friends. Ready? 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 Consider the vampires dealt with. Why did you stop being a vampire? I don't know, it didn't quite feel right with Prisoner, I will say. Also, I didn't like all of the new skills and stuff you got as being a vampire. Right, where's our mate, the priest? He'll catch me up when I go inside, right? I seem to have completely abandoned him, and he probably got killed by the Dawnstar. Not Dawnstar, Dawnguard. Priest? Also, I like the idea of just going completely back to what we were at the start, which is just an angry orc with berserker rage and a big axe. Not as big as that last one, just, you know. Where's the priest? Oh, he's here. Sarah, you ready?
Don't worry. RK's protection is absolute.
Roger that. Well, I'm in here to... You'll see. Just come with me. Yeah, I don't know. I like... While I was a vampire, I also went, like, dagger spec, and I was stealth and all that, and I changed it up a little bit. But now, for the final running of the game, we are going all the way back to good old-fashioned Prisoner. A cheese-addicted, axe-wielding, berserk idiot. And I also used to be a werewolf at one point as well, but to accept the vampire curse, Gwynblade, they cured me of being a werewolf. And then I cured myself of being a vampire, so now I'm just a dickhead. Played all sides, Chrisman, right? And as NAA will quite astutely point out, I was also a drug dealer for children at one point too. Gotta say, my summer car is amazing with wheels and a pedal and head tracking. It makes the driving so much nicer. The thing that it looked a lot better on was when you were, like I say, when you were delivering leaflets. And instead of messing about, you just sort of pulled back up, turned back in and driven. It just looked so much cleaner. I was setting you up for one of the best jokes ever there. Wasted. Wait, what? Didn't you used to be a werewolf? Oh, yeah, I was, but now I'm a lot better. No. Yeah, alright. Fuck. I had to take advantage of it. Driving a boat with a steering wheel. And pedals. Right. Sir?
Don't worry. RK's protection is absolute.
There she is, the evil lady. Come with me and don't look anybody in the eye. Oh, God, she's got all her mates in. Look at the... I didn't even realise the blood everywhere. Oh, God, sir, these people. You need to run away at full speed. Run away.
Don't worry. RK's protection is absolute.
Right, does my conscience have any room left in it that I can wiggle out of being a cannibal? Because I'm about to deliver this guy to the cannibals, although she is paying heavily, I dare say. Oh, that's the mini bike, right? The little moped thing. I bet that's a pain in the ass to drive. Can't wait to ride the coattails of Cheeky when he gets partnered. Yeah, you right. Oh shit, sir, stop.
What's going on?
Priest of RK, I'm your friend.
You're my... friend?
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Is she a Jedi?
Our feast is about to begin.
She's a fucking Jedi. Who are these people? No way. Does anybody recognise this guy sat here right now? If this is Orgny Redhand or whatever his name was, this is the guy that sold Augur the raw beef that we had for... Did Augur eat flesh? If he's called Orgney, sir. Hogney. What the fuck?
Now this is going to be a good feast.
You sick bastards. I know you are.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
What a coincidence that I spoke to him at the start of the fucking stream. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. Are you well? I agree with Chris, man.
I remember my first feast. I envy you.
I know you as well. You're the guy...
You buy a war dog from me? There's a reason why my hounds are so eager to bite into people.
Is everybody in Markarth cannibals? Is that the lady that runs the store as well? If you're going to eat people, I'm going to snap your cheese up. I don't think he was mind tricked. I think he's just easily convinced. Maybe. But then the same lady, Sothan, convinced me that I'm a cannibal. I know you as well.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
I'm not a cannibal, but I recognise you from town. What the hell's going on?
One of my customers? Did you know I inherited the store from my late husband? Shame what happened to him. He had such good taste.
Oh, these people are disgusting. I'm stealing all this cheese. I have absolutely no worry about stealing this cheese. She wants me to go up there and sacrifice the priest. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Hey, I'm not getting partnered. I'll set fire to the place if I get anywhere close, cheeky. You know how it goes. Snapping this up. I don't know you. You I don't know.
You've brought us quite the meal.
Nympheneth. You sound you sick bastards. I got away from the vampires for this very reason. You I don't know. You, I don't think you were mind tricked. I think you were just easily convinced. Sothan's a cannibal. Ma'am, can I please not sacrifice the priest?
Don't be shy. You should be the one to carve.
Right, let me just ask a very simple question, boys and girls. Press 1 to sacrifice the priest. And eat him. Let me just see. That being said, I'm quite happy with how the streams are going, to be honest. People are talking almost all the time, so I am happy with that. Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah, you're smashing it, actually, Cheeky. Everybody make sure to follow Cheeky, I will say. Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, I went to speak to a priest in Markarth, and he was stood outside of the burial area, and he said, there's someone eating corpses. So I went inside, and the lady you see stood in front of me convinced me that I too am a cannibal. I cleared out a cave for her. She invited all her friends. And now I think I've accidentally propped up a cannibal cult. And then they asked me to get a fucking priest, and I just said, yeah. And now here I am, with the entire chat voting for me to kill the guy and become a cannibal. Just think how good he'd taste, stuffed with some herbed cheese. She convinced me. She basically said, you're a cannibal, aren't you? And I was like, yeah? Ugh. Brother Verulus, I apologise for this, sir. Ma'am?
Don't be shy. You should be the one to carve.
I mean, I'd like to, but... Oh, I see. Everybody look away if you're of a nervous disposition.
He looks so sweet. Go ahead. Have the first bite.
Ma'am, I've ruined the dinner. I've played with my food. Are you sure? Why is everybody so alright with this? I'm assuming if I was to ask the question, should I eat the guy, it would be 1 as well. Drop him on the floor, then it'll be gross to eat, but it has to be longer than 5 seconds. Brother Verulus, your still warm body lies before you. It won't have lost anything, Sotha. Mina's seen the words less than 5, have you noticed?
In Star Wars, I think the term Force user seems really basic and boring. I think we should use the term kin of the Force or Force kin. It sounds so much more sophisticated. Imagine it now, the Empire trying to remove all of the foreskin from the galaxy.
Whoa,
Shamrock 1.
Trim, you can't call an entire religion the Empire. Trim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Boys and girls, I am going to go down the rabbit hole. Wish me luck. Sorry, brother.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arkay's own is pleasing to me.
Oh, I don't like it.
I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
I don't like the Lady of Decay. Can I turn back now? Can I deny the Lady of Decay, or have I gone balls deep cannibal? You can be anything in this game. What the... Ma'am, that was quite a lot of work for such a trivial reward.
Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion. I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special.
I think I just went full cannibal. Is that advised? What did I get for it? I got a ring, right? Stamina increased by 50. Hello, that is a beast. Feeding on corpses grants you increased health and increased health regeneration. Now, what ring was I wearing before? That is insanely good. Ma'am, I'm a bad person. You're all bad people. Press 1 to kill all of the cannibals. Press 2 to leave them alive. Just a quick question. Say hello to the Cheshire Cat for me. You can't be a panda. I can't, Trim. Timmy says kill them all. Tracksack says kill them all. YOLO says don't kill them all. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, be careful.
You are all sick. And you deserve to be put down. Yes? Any more? And you're the sickest of them all. That guy got chopped. Yes? The hell? Fuck off, everybody. And you... You're the one person that gets to live. I hope you go back to fucking Markarth and tell everybody that this bullshit that everybody's been doing is not acceptable. Deal? Crying out loud. Just have a little bite though, don't worry about it. Do as I say, not as I do. Disgusting animals. Jesus Christ. What the hell is Skyrim coming to? Well, that was a fucked up start to the week. Fucking hell, I've not even got to the first midstream break of the week yet, and I'm now a murderous cannibal that's just slaughtered half of the NPCs in Markarth. Can I just tell everybody that's only just joined the stream, the guy that I just threatened at the end there, once I've killed everybody, is a guy called Hongi, or Horgy, or something like that. That guy sold Augur, who picked breakfast, some raw beef and said it was the best beef in Skyrim. Augur ate human fucking... That's why she called me a cannibal. She called me a cannibal because I ate raw beef from Hongi, or whatever his fucking name is, and that wasn't raw beef, that was human flesh, which is why she called... Fuck, this game's good. God damn it. I'm somewhat angry. Right, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to have a midstream break. What do you mean what's changed, Trim? Do you mean mod-wise? Actually, there's 2 things changed. 3. There's, I've changed walk speed ever so slightly to be a bit easier to stream. Second thing, I've changed the fact that the NPCs don't tell me their life story when I walk within 3 inches of them. And I've turned the overall volume of the stream up, so that might help. That makes sense, actually. Good on her for knowing. Well, she could sense it. Oh, I see, you were always a murderous, carnivorous bastard. That's fair, actually, that's fair. Nothing's changed. Yeah, the stream should, I was saying earlier, the stream should be a lot louder for people that watch on mobile and stuff now. I know it's always been a quiet stream, but I've turned it up. Leaf Blower might be one of my new favourite games. I keep seeing Cheeky popping up playing that as well. I just saw the notification that you'd gone up with it as well. Is it an idle game? To an extent. Right, let me go back outside. I'm going to meet up with Koala and we're going to live happily ever after. I need to go back to Markarth, actually, because there is a priest, I think. It's more priests in Markarth, but there's one that's... I've got a ring or something that I need to take to him, so I'm going to drop that off and then we can get on with this museum business. As long as he hasn't got like a 17-hour quest that comes from handing the ring in, which I dare say he does, because that's the Skyrim way. Koala, fine work all round. Absolute lord, as usual. Also, Mina, in the guise of Koala always making friends wherever she goes, the second I logged in, there was a dog laid at her feet. She'd made friends again. Yeah, I like idle games, but most sadly is shit. But Leaf Blower is great, though. What kind of... Well, we'll speak about it after. I'm going to go for a swift midstream break, boys and girls, as we're at that point already. But I'm going to actually do something that I've been forgetting to do lately, and actually play the midstream break music like a fucking idiot. And I shall be back with you in 2 minutes. How about that? Hang on. You still hear me, right? Right, I'll be back. 2 minutes.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. Come, and don't forget the
Sorry, everybody.
You won't be able to get into FLP.
Do you know what I was about to say, right?
FLP.
Shut up, Trim! I was about to say, I was stood over there, right? And I looked across the room, and I saw the chat, and I saw, there's no bit like big long letters, all repeated, big no spam. And I was about to say, congratulations, everybody.
Hey, fuck your cumbits. Fuck.
I was about to say, we've had a nice fucking quiet mid-stream break, can you believe it? And then Trim had to go and fucking ruin it. Trim, thank you for the bits. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. I don't see a reason to apologise. Did I miss something? Right, before I go back to Markarth, what, based on your astute listening skills, would you say is in this can? Yeah, none of that language, Trim. There's Trim and Chris, man. There's a child's bike outside. Show some decorum. Scotty says cream soda. Trim says cloudy lemonade. Cheeky says cream soda. Tagslack says cloudy lemonade. YOLO says cream soda. Bloody priest with a hint of lime. A can of water. The most exciting of all the beverages. Cardi, welcome to the stream. How are we? Says lemon and lime. How's it going, Cardi? Look how fast Koala is now, though. She's it's like a racehorse. Chrisman says, right. The answer, boys and girls. He says he didn't hear a fizz. Isn't Sprite historically quite fizzy? Suthan says cloudy lemonade. Boys and girls, just bear with me a small second. Sorry, I just had to do that. Sorry, Koala, I apologise.
In Panama in 1856, a tourist from New York refused to pay for a slice of watermelon he'd eaten, which sparked a riot killing at least 18 people.
Jamie, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Fucking hell. The answer to the eternal question is... cream soda, which means Scotty, correct. Cheeky, correct. YOLO, correct. Fucking hell, everybody nailed it there. I typed that and then changed my mind. Scotty put you off. I'm not blowing guts, before you ask. Jamie, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Right, quickly, balls deep, all in, no half measures. Back to Markarth. I need to go and speak to this priest and get away from that fucking elder dragon or whatever it is. I hadn't had cream soda in a while, yet everybody was so willing to guess it. Has something missing, we'll say. But it's still better than not drinking cream soda. Sir, there's a dragon. It's doing stunts over there. I'd be extremely careful. There was no fizz. I mean, cream soda isn't fizzy as a rule. Yeah, you're right, actually. It was a loud crack, but it wasn't so fizzy. This is Koala's friend, Vigilance. For some reason, these two get on very well. They keep talking to each other. Oh, memories of Tag Slack, by the way. Look at them talking to each other, look. Having a little conversation. Oh. It hurts the heart, right? Koala's making friends again, Mina, wherever she goes. Right, I have a quest to hand in while I'm here. Apparently I need to go and speak to a gentleman called Cal Selmo, who I know is in Understone Keep. This guy! This is all human meat. This is what we discovered while I was out there. That is so fucked up the way the game played me. I bought something from this guy earlier and I ate it because Olga wanted some breakfast, right? I ate the meat, then I went and did the quest, discovered there were cannibals, and the lady said, I know you're a cannibal. I know you've eaten human flesh in the past. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's because I ate raw beef from this guy earlier in the stream. Fuck, this game does organic so well. I love it. Right, I'm just going to nip to Understone Keep. The quest I am doing in the second part of the stream is... Where's Cal Selmo? Deliver the ring to Cal Selmo. Ooh, getting married. Cream soda is fizzy, but not as fizzy as the other piss drinks. True. True. I never even considered that some drinks have a certain type of default fizz. I swear she's got Diplomacy 100 or Speech. Yeah, it's Speech. It's Persuade skill that she does so well in. Typical Augur picking out human flesh. Well, he didn't. I just think he picked something at random, and he picked raw beef because it had blood on it. You know what Augur's like. Nothing if not predictable. Right, there is a priest in here called Cal Selmo that is studying the dwarven ruins that we are currently inside right now, and I have got him a ring from somewhere. It's like the Skyrim version of Findus lasagna, but with humans. That's true. Also, this is the question that I think Mindright posed early doors. If prisoner eats human flesh, is he technically a cannibal? Because he's not eating no orc. I didn't see him eating no orc. See what I mean? Cal Selmo, sir, it's been a long time.
I have things to study. What is it?
You're the guy that researches the Dwemer, right?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
It is mad how the dwarves just completely disappeared. If all you're doing is researching, Cal Selmo, then why do you need guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nechuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
I've paid the price. And you own a museum of this bullshit, right? I think I've been to it.
Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nechuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Should we kill a spider? Yeah, I'll kill a spider if it helps, Cal Selmo. You've been a good friend.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Roger that. I've also got a delivery for you from Kara. I have no idea who that was, because that was at the early part of the playthrough, which was in 2011, I think.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Got some gold. People seem to like that, I notice.
750, what a guy. Thank you, Cal Selmo.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Sir, do you mind? This guy was always right up my ass at all points during that conversation. Right, we can kill a spider, right? Easy.
Google says, cannibal, a person who eats the flesh of other human beings. So the question now is an orc a person?
Excuse me, Chaz, I'm stood right here. Mina saying an orc's not a person. What the hell? Trim's saying what hello? Has Augur played this before? Maybe he knew what he was choosing. Yeah, possibly, Cardi. And then if that's true, then he played me. Either the game played me or he played me. If I drink petrol, am I a cannibal? What do you mean they're less than a person, Chris, man? What a prisoner stood right here. Look how beautiful he is. He's got a green and orange face, for crying out loud. How are you saying he's less than a person? I'm mortally offended on behalf of prisoner. Right, I'm just going to nip and kill this this big spider. Apparently the guy's having trouble with the spider in his research area.
He is a twat.
Don't listen to him, prisoner. They don't know bullshit. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. It's almost like that time you had a drinking contest on your random suggestion. Yeah, that's true, actually. Turns out listening to Trim and Auger, or any green for that matter, is bullshit. Right, somewhere in here there is a spider he's having problems with. I'm assuming it's a massive spider. Where the hell is over that way somewhere? I assume I'd keep going round. Orcs tend to eat people anyway.
Hey, I play Shadow of Mordor War. I have been trained to not trust orcs cause they're garbage people.
Yes, the orcs are fine. It's the Uruk-hai that you need to keep an eye out for. Actually, the orcs aren't fine in that universe, are they? They're like twisted elves. Listen, Prisoner's different, alright? Prisoner's a twisted elf as well, isn't he? They're called like the Orsimer or something, which are like a run-out ancient elf or something. Something's gone wrong. I mean, something's gone right. Stupid elves. They're better as orcs. This place looks like it's going to fall on my head. Right, let's kill this spider and get out of here. Quick, sharpish. I'm supposed to be working for a museum today, and I've been pissing about in Markarth all day. Which I'm alright with, because it's a pretty cool city, as it happens. Whoa! I mean, she's right, oddly. I don't think she meant to... That's just a normal spider. Sir, you should die very quickly. Look at him skittering away because he knows that orcs are dangerous. See? Oh god, there's a lot of spiders down here. Would have been rest in peace, Keith Flynn. Didn't he die recently, Gwynblaze? So I'm getting married to a twisted elf. Now that sounds amazing. Now I politely refuse to calm down. Yes! Didn't you think about a twisted elf? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Kill Gwynblade, he's losing. Holy fucking shit. The hell was that? Did I just stand on a shovel and get scared? God damn, I'm supposed to be fighting a spider the size of a house and I got scared by a shovel. What's the bets? This spider's up there. Yep. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Whoa, is that the face that you drew for 28 petrol, Siddles? That's actually a killer emote. Who does that emote belong to? I just had to provide ID for alcohol. Take that, universe. Is it an online order? Holy shit, that's disgusting the way its legs wiggle. Siddles, welcome to the stream. That's a killer emote. That is a good one. Right, I can hear ads and I don't want ads. Why can't I hear another spider? Some kind of war dance? Alright, fair enough. I thought it was some truce that we were forming right there. This is not a Turkey Doomer, Chaz. Okay, that was relatively easy. I mean, I'll do something like this for my old pal Cal Selma. He seems like a nice guy. This guy got shit on. Why is there an Imperial guard down here? Also, this place goes even further in. No, I would not like to feed on him, for Christ's sake. Oh, we've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about it as well, you'd think. As well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem to be up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them, but Stobbs... assures me that they're trustworthy. So the Empire were leading a bunch of researchers through the place. Do I go further in? Why not, right? The Lost Expedition. I should try and find the researchers Aletheus mentioned in his note. Fuck it, I'm going deeper. Why not? I'm not feeding. Better than when that hose scared you, and by that I mean the garden tool. No. The Lost. Is this the Badlands? Hello? The Lost Expedition. Yeah, there is the name of it. Oh, cunting Falmer. I don't want to fight Falmer all my life, please, game. Just ignore what I'm doing right now, please. You ain't seen nothing. Eric, welcome to the stream. I am going in like Indiana Jones. I thought I was done with fighting the Falmer, but apparently not. Eric, good morning. Am I the Black Reach again? Am I actually? Oh, this is going to be a... Oh, like, I came into this fucking area to do a simple quest and kill a spider. Now the game's decided to completely unravel, and here I find myself going deeper and deeper into Falmer.
Eating more cheese and drinking more wine may help delay cognitive decline.
Is that true? Right, I'm off back to the house to eat everything I own. Goodbye, sir. Are you kidding me? You didn't fall. Ask and you shall retrieve. Satan, welcome to the stream. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Fuck off, Falmer. I am now a cannibal. Satan, Eric, how are we? Fine, I'll go down Nashunjan's shell or whatever. YOLO got scared by a cat. By a car door. Did it jump out at you? It was moving so quick. I'm getting shit on. Sir, please. I'm gonna go down here and see if the Lost Expedition is down here, because there might be some interesting fucking stuff to do. Who knows? Those sweet stealth archery tactics. You saw nothing. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Please don't tell him why I don't want him eating the cheese. Come on, I thought we were in all in this together. Am I allowed to be in this? Or am I not allowed? You're snowed under, but not with the white stuff. You'll make Trim say his new catchphrase. Right, watch this for a stunt. You ready for this for a tactic? They both died. They both died. I actually did it well for once. Get fucking chopped. Right, there's a warmonger though. These guys are a bit savage. I think it's snowing now. I can see through the gaps in the blinds. I want to be in the All Hate Stubbler club, but I guess I'm not allowed, right? Did the snow go to your head or something? Why aren't I allowed in the Hate Stubbler club? You've got a Chopped t-shirt on right now. Is it the TV show, Cheeky? Isn't there a TV show about doing up old cars called Chopped? I can't talk about car restoration TV shows anymore because it turns out I've been exploiting YouTube by mistake. Thanks to one of them. Also, I've got a new axe. What the hell are these guys doing? Ooh! Why has this game not got grenades? Can you imagine? There's a fucking Falmer convention going on down here. Watch this, you ready? Kiki would have slept with me every time if my bowling skills were that exquisite. The YouTube channel that does car mods. I knew it was something to do. Yeah, there was a TV show called it, right? With that, what was the American cooking show guy called that died in the year? It's almost like you have magic that's like a grenade instead. I know, but it's not quite as good as just lobbing a grenade in there, Trim, right? I don't use magic, ever. I think magic is for the weak. YOLO, how did you get scared by a car door? By the way, I do need to check. I'm gonna die. The fuck, mate? This thing absorbed that. Right, get out of here. Run. I need the wheel. I'm so sick of fighting Falmer and Dwemer Ruins. That's a nice sword, this got. I put points into disarming on power attacks and it hasn't worked yet. Let me see if I can get a disarm. Nope. Disarm? Nope, right, let's kill the fucker then. Hello, spider, come back. Fucking Falmer. You put the car door in the Satsuma and then, for a joke, opened it without bolting it, so it flew into my face. And scared the fuck out of YOLO in the process. Look at this guy's stealth. What a block, by the way. And another. Get crapped on. Goodbye. Jesus, I Lydia'd that Falmer then. I'm not even going back for the gold, I'm just here for the expedition. I'm always killing Falmer. I knew something like that would happen, but still. Was you there for Cheeky's original My Summer Car playthrough, YOLO, where he was messing about with spark plugs in the dark? He'd just gone and bought 4 or 8 or whatever it is, and he went to put 8 spark plugs on the Satsuma and threw one clean out the window. No, he threw it. It bounced off the wall out onto the driveway in the dark and was gone forever. And it's one of the best clips I think the Doomhaus community has ever produced. If I had to do a 25-second best of, it would just be that clip for the history of the Doomhaus.
So Falmer, how do they taste? Like white fish?
I mean, yeah, like terrible, terrible chicken. But I'm not having a go on one because I'm not a cannibal. You didn't need to buy them back then; they were just ready on the shelf. What? So you? That's even worse. The Lost Expedition. It is. It's a quest in Alderman, right? Wait, what emote? There's the emote gone? I don't see an emote on my screen, Cheeky. Is it the blue one? It's like a blue one with a pink tongue. I think that's a better Twitch TV, or is it Frankerface Z emote or something? See you later, Timmy. Have a good one. It's quite a good emote, I think. I can't see it myself, but it's quite a good emote, I think. Right, where's this expedition? They came down here with an Empire soldier to go and sniff around in some Dwemer ruins like they always do. Then Cardi's going to accuse me of using stealth archery tactics, which isn't true. That was a good miss. Strong miss from me there. One down. Holy fucking flaming spider out of nowhere. Just kills itself. Oh shit, it saw me. Friend! Look at arrows sticking out of it. That didn't die, did it? Is it snowing again already, Siddles? We're getting quite a lot here. Prisoner, you big disgusting son of a bitch. I also blew a head gasket on the Satsuma today. Took it off and was looking like normal, even if it was looking like normal, even if it was broken. It's just My Summer Car things, I guess. That's a bad bug. If everything looks fine, and how do you diagnose a problem in that scenario? Oh god, the first guy's chopped. We found his diary. Need to walk for 2 kilometers through 25 centimeters deep fresh snow yesterday. Jesus. Press 1 to feed on... Oh, I'm not feeding on every... Oh, this is his journal. I've decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area we've stumbled across. I write this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it's almost impossible to say for certain what any of this is. The tree. By the 9, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun, but why or how it's here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for any additional clues. The living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure housed 2 clans or families. I can think of no other reason for the particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw the particular portion of the city? I'll have to compare notes from the other areas as we uncover more from this city. Hopefully some of those will contain more in-depth clues. It appears a smaller wing collapsed in on itself, and maybe when the expedition returns we can dig out the entrance. The Falmer have begun to creep back into the area of the ruins, and it's a good thing I'm not alone here. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect the Falmer were coming in through, but they're still getting in somehow. Together we were able to hold them back, but how long until Storbin and the rest return? I like this Storbin guy, he's got a good name. Thank you very much, dead friend. I don't know why I'm thanking you, you can't hear me. Yeah, you can't eat Falmer Elkarion, alas. I wonder if I can eat orcs. No, that would be cannibalism. Cannibals are wrong. Right, let me continue down here. Everywhere you look, there's a main quest in this game, or a major quest. I drove in my storm yesterday, just down the street, and was skidding out in the middle of the intersection on the highway. Thank God for four-wheel drive. What did they say? Turn into the skid. This is not the area I was meant to be in, right? I mean, it looks a bit... So Gwynblade's got one of them machines that shags you in his garage, and it's very similar to this. But this is a bit smaller. I was drifting around when I went shopping yesterday, got some annoyed stares. A few were giving me thumbs up as well. It never leaves you, right, cheeky? God, Swifter and I used to go to the local, like, parks and football pitches and stuff and just do big stunts. And then in the snow we used to do the same and then just wash the car off and go home and pretend we'd never been there. We tore it. We were so fucking such idiots when we were younger. A big group of us just like pirouetting around. Then again though, whenever you got in an accident or whenever it looked a bit hairy on the streets, at least you were practiced, right? When we were younger. Well, yeah. What do you mean when we were younger? When we were like 18, 19. What were you? Look at these two. Look at them. And you wonder why I get the pair of you confused. Trim and Siddle's just wrote exactly the same thing at exactly the same time. Even in quotes. Kissy kissy. Get a snow and ice and the kid comes out. Very true. Exactly Mina, right? I've got to say, I bet the car's there. I bet you're more tempted than most, right, cheeky? Get shit on. Right, which door is it? It's that one. Can I survive this fall, do you think? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Beautiful. Is that the plot that a cannibal would make? Actually, the plot that a cannibal would make would have bones in it and stuff, wouldn't it? Let's stop thinking about that. God, I need to stretch. Everybody stretch! Stretch, adjust your posture, hydrate, and think of Chris Man naked. Lovely. You're always doing the last one. Good. It's a case of long married couples starting to resemble one another, absolutely. They're in sync. Right, where are you, Falmer bullshit? You're there. Need to collect these nerds up, right? I love the mod. I love the new mod. Absolutely. Got him. It has active centre differential that changes how it handles, so snow mode gives nice long slides and tarmac makes it slide no matter what you do. It's good for your tyres, I'm sure. Can you stop that bullshit please, friend? So yeah, I downloaded 2 mods by the way. Everything's got massive... Fucking hell, that made me jump then, I got YOLO'd. Hell was a rat wiggling around. Sir? If you were Frostbite, you'd have killed me by now, but as it is... The God Mode mod, alas no. I downloaded 2. They don't change game mechanics, but, well, they do kind of, only a little bit. One makes the normal walk speed slower, so I'm not just fucking running through the dungeon at max speed. And the other one makes it so NPCs don't immediately shout and scream at you in the streets, which is beautiful. It's just 2 that make it easier to stream. Oh god, we found our next expedition member. The hell's hissing? It's Gwynblade's sex toy again, I think. Crag. I knew if we dug deep enough we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city. From early pieces recovered, we've determined the name of the city as Nashundenzel. Neeson, there we go. But past that, we have very little info. We've been given an escort through, and tomorrow we'll delve into the city proper. It's only been a day, and I already missed my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get into the main ruin soon so we can set up a camp and I can start cataloguing some of the items I've been able to find. We found the armory earlier, and Urge has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night since the guards say it'll be easier to defend. I put up a few rooms just in case. They didn't do a great fucking deal for you, they did the battle. Oh, there's the guard as well. Everybody's getting chopped. No, I would not like to feed on him, thank you very much. You're implying I'm a cannibal, stupid game. Sithis. Oh, I read that. That gave me stealth once upon a time. What's not a toy? What, the car? Cheeky's car's not a toy? Come on, just one bite, I'm feeling peckish. Look how much people don't want to eat corpses in this game, Alcarion. Watch this. Press 1 to eat the corpse. Press 2 to not eat the corpse. This will prove it. See you later, Cheeky. Thank you for the host as well. No, you're all voting down the wrong lines. Mina's the only one that's got this right. Excuse me? Just a nibble then, you know what I mean? It's not an orc, is it? It's not like it... Jesus! I don't like the direction you've taken this in. I'm not eating some cheese. Listen, I'm a cannibal, I'm not a maniac. No, I'm not a cannibal. I had syphilis once, a doctor helped. Did he kiss it out of you, Trim? Right, there's another journal this way. So they came in here and just got absolutely crapped on because they split up. I've got good health regen all of a sudden. It turns out being a cannibal might actually help the old chopping. Says, I am really not interested in your plight. Can you please lay down? Thank you. Not like that. I do like chopping Falmer with brutal aggression like this. Watch this, one shot, you're ready, all in, balls deep. No, I've measured. Right in the forehead. It's not stealth archery though, you're making stuff up. Do you want to kill her, please, Traps? Make this a little bit easier for me. Oh no!
Didn't you cure your need to suck?
Oh, clunky doomers. Oh, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Everything's fine, everybody just relax. Lundios is here to keep things in order. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Didn't you cure your need to suck? Yeah, but I've developed another need. It turns out I spent a little bit too much time with some cannibals in the earlier part of the stream, and as a result I find myself being able to do this. Isn't there like incredible downsides in real life to eating human flesh? But that's only if a human does it, right? Lundios, thank you for the bits. Right, let's read Stubbler's diary. Excuse me, game? I did not pick up Stubbler's hand. Oh god, Mina, it's Shani from The Witcher 3. Remember that sex scene with Shani where she had a book stuck to her hand with glue? After making our way down the mine and through the spiders, we finally made it down to Neeson. What was it? Neesonzel? NZ's proper. They've built this city into the very cave walls that house it. Amazing. Neeson, I don't know. Neeson hums with life, but its guardians lay dormant. Hopefully we can learn more as we go deeper. This area seems to be where two of the city's families lived. We've spent some time studying this tree outside the dwellings, but cannot figure out what its significance is. Strom will be remaining behind with one of the students to further study this area in greater depth. I look forward to reading his notes on the subject. Today we entered the city's armory. The Falmer have yet to break into the best of the dwarven goods thanks to the sturdy Dwemer locks, but Urge said he'll be able to get into the vaults and would send word when he's in. The spiders gave us so much trouble, but who could have foreseen they've been the only thing to keep Markarth safe? After exiting the armory, we made camp, but the Falmer have been watching us. And finally, tired of our intrusion, they came while we slept and slaughtered what guards were left. Meridia, forgive me for using my students as a distraction to get away, but I have to bring this place back to life. Too many couldn't hit the switch. This guy killed his entire class. What a teach! I know his name's Storb. That's a good name. That good strong name. Good strong syllables. I think he's a nice guy despite killing all of his students. Every time you cure yourself of something, you gain something else. I know, right? Art imitates life, as they say. Not the book thing we talked about this stuff no more. What the hell? Oh shit. Zappy Doomers. Excuse me, can you... Please? How many of the fucking things is there? Stop! Fucking turkey do. Oh, there's one of them things up there. Can I get a one shot on it? You ready? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Stupid robot bitch. I must have missed that part of the game when I played it. Well, there might have been a way to simply not be a cannibal, but I think my decision-making, Lundios, as I'm sure you're aware, is... it often favours the bad ending in a lot of things, somehow, despite my good intentions. And now I am a full-blown cannibal. Right. Apparently I'm about to activate the defences of this place, which basically sounds like I'm going to press the get killed button. Find someone who knows about the expedition. Oh shit, I've just opened the exit. I don't know what you're talking about, Gwynblade. This is not like Indiana Jones at all.
Everything is worth trying.
Even like my neighbour's legs. Because I tried them as well and they were tasty. How do I get out of this place? Have I got to drop down? I want to drop down. This looks like the final stash. Doom mug. Hello? Fancy it? It's better than the one that Bybeat's going to receive very shortly. I want to take them. I have too many mana potions. Tasty legs. You mean yee ass legs? Yeah, this is where I first. Is this where I first came in? It's certainly close to it. How is it that time? This stream has flown today. Oh god, Dwemer Watson's up there getting chopped by some Falmer. There's a full-blown war now. I've activated the defences. Shut up, Trin. I used this title I've used today, fully expecting me to be spending most of the stream collecting sword parts for a museum. And look where I find myself. Nowhere near either of those. Holy shit, I've been set on fire. Got him. I'm gonna have to just keep fighting, right? What the hell's going on down here? There's two Falmer back to back, having a last stand. I get a lot of enjoyment out of that shout nowadays. Right, I'm going in that door, I'm assuming. That's where the game seems to want me to go. Can I survive the fall? Ooh, I don't know. No Marquis Smith jokes, please. It would be in bad taste. See that dodge there? Absolutely. Got him. Right, can I stop fighting Dwemer, please? I've been fighting Dwemer. I've been fighting Falmer in Dwemer Ruins for I think 95% of this playthrough. Fuck off. Falmer in Dwemer Ruin. We've been through this. How do I get to there? I need to get across, don't I? Can I make that jump, do you think, if I drop down? Otherwise I have to go over there and fight big scary robot, and I don't fancy that personally. See, the question is, with Trim saying that this is an easily survivable jump, it's when have we ever trusted Trim? Even Trim doesn't trust Trim. I can't make that. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go and fight big robot lady. Oh, can make that one. Easy. Sir, please. I'm not your enemy. Easy, absolutely easy. Why is there 2 things to search for? 2 quest markers, look. I'm confused. Is there an optional part to this quest? Oh, Urge's journal. Let's go find somebody who knows about the expedition. We already pretty much know what's gone on, right? They slowly but surely got crapped on. Is it down here? I think this is where I fired those 2. Falmouth, yeah, it's through here. Cool. Can you remember when I just nipped down into this dungeon to kill a spider for a guy in Markarth? This might be the first time I've spent an entire stream in one city. Where am I? Fuck. You're referring to the character in Resident Evil 8-age, Chris. Right, I can hear big, loud robots, but if I can avoid fighting them, I'll be a happy girl. She fills my dreams. It reminds me of that line from The Crown where they say, oh, everyone just wants to get a good... Well, I won't say it. A good dressing down from... Yeah, that line. One of these is going to let me out. I can't go that way unless it's like really high up. Or I go for this one. I wish I could select which... Can you do that? Do you know which one I mean, Mina, right? No, you can't, can you? I need to get out and find somebody that can help me with this bullshit so I can get back on with my museum task. You get me, Mina, as the world's fascinating over an 8-foot domineering vampire lady. Now, there's a moment where Winston Churchill and Lord Sotheby, I think, have lied to the Queen to get what they want. And the Queen's advisor says, just go in there and give them both barrels, because what middle-aged, middle-class white men want more than anything is a good dressing down from Mummy. And I think that plays quite well with the 8-foot vampire. Yeah, exactly, right? Right, back near the surface. Is that not true, Chris, man? That show's brilliant, watch it. Lord, not Lord Sotheby, Lord Sutherland or something, I don't know. It did play out really well, yeah. Apparently that's what happened as well. Fuck, that's such a good show. Jesus. Not for me, I'll keep it PG. No, it was just a dressing down, as in a good telling off from a domineering lady figure. Still very PG. Well, I mean, I don't know about your search history, Chrisman, but I'm assuming it's just birthday gifts for me. Right, I finally made it out of that bastard keep. Here I was, celebrating the fact that I am in a Dwemer ruin, killing Falmer, and then immediately go and start killing Falmer in a Dwemer ruin. Calselmo, friend, I have news about the spider, and maybe news about the ruin from which you sent me to kill the thing. Hello, sir.
I have things to study. What is it?
I've killed the spider.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
I will, thank you, friend. But I've also found an expedition journal while I was down there, and more.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubbler. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
1,500 gold. Thank you, Cal Selma.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, see you later. Holy shit, that was good. Go to Burger King for lunch. Chris, man! I love you. I'll see you if we see you. And if you have Twitch on in the car, Chris, man, remember, if you're driving and have Twitch on, always focus at least 95% of your attention on the stream, because you might miss something. Right, that's that done, actually. Good. I'll hit the tree first. Lovely. Fucking hell, Markarth, you've just sucked up a bunch of our time that I didn't expect to be spending in this city, but I'm alright with it. I'll hit the tree, then make sure I'm on the infinite lurk. You are. Right. Do we do more boring blacksmithing? I'm nearly at dragon armour. I'm very close to dragon armour. I don't know if it's any good. I just like the idea of making some. Oh god, it's the dead of night. I have to head slightly south as part of this quest, look. So now, this is what I was supposed to be doing all day. Here, in Dawnstar, there is a museum. And it talks about the Maroon's Razor or something, which is I think a Daedric god's sword. And I'm supposed to be collecting parts of it for the museum. So I'm just going to nip down and I'm going to scoop it up and take it over there. Getting some mayor quests done today. They're called Jarls in this game, I think you'll find, Yola. I mean, you joke, we're actually smashing through quests. I think I've done 3 major quests today. Unfortunately, there are 3 major quests that I didn't have at the start of the stream. So if I hadn't spoke to somebody, I wouldn't have the quest in the first place. Do I go by day or by night? What time is it? 10 PM. Fuck it, I'm going to go by daytime. We'll also check if there's some cheese for sale. Does anybody want anything? Any food? I'm taking requests.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
But what have you got on the menu, Klepper? It's the important part. Sir?
We sold all those lovely little necklaces you brought me today.
Sir, can I have something, please? Can you come a little closer so I can...
Papa helped me with the clasps, but I did all the links on my own.
Sir?
Adara bends the
Forsworn rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough.
Oh, you'll get over it, friend. Can I have a look what you've got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Peasant tartar. Jesus. Mina, you can have an apple pie, and we can have a leg of goat roast as well from for Yola. Roger that. Thank you, Klepper.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
That's true. Can I just not bother you for a second?
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
I'd just like to rent a room, please, sir.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'm going to sleep until morning. We'll head to get this sword
I'll show
piece.
you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you, sir. Hello, man. Look, the NPCs don't just immediately talk to me because of the mod. I'm so happy.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will. Thank you, Klepper. You are a king among men. I'm going to save this food for breakfast. It seems right. I want to sleep. What time should we set off? 5 AM and we can watch the sun come up? Yeah. 5:30 AM, that sounds good. I can share the sunrise with my friends. If any of them are watching, I assume it's more than just you lot here, right? Right, I will eat Mina's apple pie. And I will eat... Was it a leg of goat roast for YOLO? I hope that was satisfying. It cost me a fucking fortune. Good. Thank you, everybody. Look at everyone getting up to go to work. That guy's a cannibal. I'm recognising the cannibals from the Cannibal Club. I swear I killed that guy. Hello, ma'am. Let me through. Ali, welcome to the stream. You're a Timmy the Tag Hair. How's it going, Ali? Doing alright at this end. Actually progressing in Skyrim for once. PS5 or Series X. I aren't buying either of them, Ali. I don't see. I don't have much desire to purchase them anymore, really. But I'd probably get the Xbox if I was to get one, just because of Game Pass. Oh, where's Chrisman when I need him? Starting Control tomorrow. Finally landed on Game Pass. Scotty, did you start Grim Fandango, or is it a bit further in the future for you? Right, I need to work out how the hell I get there. Should I take the first right, maybe? Reachcliff secret entrance. If I can get to that, it looks like there's a road here. So if I follow this, then maybe I'll find my way up there. I'm looking for the pommel of a sword. Which piece is the pommel? Are you going to play it a bit further in the future? I was so surprised. I mean, it's a very beloved game, right? But I was still surprised how good it is. Oh, you want to buy one, but you're so much comfy. I see. I guess it just comes down to games, right? If it's value you want, or if it's specific games, it's a difficult decision. Grim Fandango's on the list with Control, Medium, Alan Wake, and a few others. Alan Wake, what a banger. Is that on Game Pass as well? It is, right? When will you play Red Dead Redemption 2 or Cyberpunk? Red Dead 2, I don't think I'm going to play it on stream. Because I love that game so much that I don't care about anybody else's opinions or their suggestions, you know what I mean? Sometimes you like something so much that it's yours and yours alone. Cyberpunk, I don't think it's a game that I'd be that interested in. I think if it's free or it comes to Game Pass or something, I'll maybe give it a go, but it was never something I was that fussed about. You're reading the book? What, is there an Alan Wake book? I'm more mad because the PS5 doesn't have an extended storage support yet, and Warzone has taken up 70. How many gigs is Warzone still? Do you get the whole of Call of Duty with it, or just Warzone? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh yeah. I guess I'll park Koala down here somewhere safe. What's distinct about this tree? Anything? Is it the only one for a while? Yeah. Someone wrote it into a book. It follows the game. Oh, I see. I mean, that game is just sits and sucks off Stephen King in the most charming way. So it was always going to work well if it went back into a book. Oh, are you 193 gig? Fuck. I think the operating system of the PS5 is also a lot better. Yes, that's true. That's true. The thing is with Microsoft is the software sucks, and it's always sucked, and it will always suck. It's just Game Pass. Holy fucking Forsworn, he caught me by surprise and I chopped his fucking legs off. It was 75%. Jesus. If you like, I think the best way to say is, if you like insane amounts of games for pennies, go with the Xbox. But if you like Spider-Man, Horizon, God of War, go for the PlayStation. And Last of Us. That's ridiculous, Siddles. I didn't realise it got to that level. Bought King Specs SSD from AliExpress and it's the best and better than your Samsung one, I swear. You see, Siddles' instance is the only thing I would consider buying something like that for, because I only ever install like 2 games at once. Fucking hell, this lady's gonna kill me. Ma'am! For me, it's whatever Swifto and I are playing currently, whatever my arsehole girlfriend and I are playing currently, and then the one game that I'm playing. Then I delete everything. How's it going, A10? I'm gonna get chopped if I act careful. Gwynblade's RGB keyboard is here, boys and girls. Yeah, this lady's frosted, it's fucking me up. Right, I need a potion of frost resistance or I'm gonna get killed by these ladies. Potion of resist. Potion of... Where's potion of resist frost? I thought it was on this list somewhere. I'm scrolling chat like a motherfucker here. Oh, elixir of resist cold. Scroll back down, chat, god damn it. The 3 P words are going to come in 10 minutes. Is that making you laugh that much? That's a hard lol from A10. He's a big fan of delivery. Right. Reduce the amount of damage coming in, then I can focus on the 2 that I need. I go to bed now. It was good to hang out, you and your company. Ali, have a good one. It's good to see you. Best of luck with your purchasing decisions. What time is it for you at the moment, Ali? Where are you? You're Pakistan, right? So that must be... what, like 10, 11 PM? Stubbler, do you want a riddle? No, I'm alright, 8-10. Right. I don't know where the mages are, because they suck. Your hard drive might be compatible after all. Might as well give it a try, right, Siddles? All it'll do is burn down your brand new console that hard to come by. Right. It's that fucking frost thing that comes in. Where is she? There. Right, challenge. Defeat this lady. Fuck off, fire and arrows, sir, please. Right, got her down. Snap her up, snap her up. Whew. Stubbler, do you want a pickup line? I'm alright, A10, thank you. No, thank you. Trim, can you recommend a RGB mouse mat? Is the one that you know? Oh shit! Ooh, these briar hats hurt as well. Go on, Deathrock, snap him up, chop him! He took no damage from the Deathrock. Bullshit. Look at the damage he does. Is that the best you can do? I might as well, right? Does a bear shit in the woods, as I think the phrase goes. Cannibal's got to cannibalise. Now I've got health regen, look. Whoa. Hey, I didn't like being a werewolf, and I wasn't a great fan of being a vampire. But if I can eat humans for health regen, then I'm all about it. I have to delete Warzone from my hard drive now since it's on both, but you've got so much free space. Did Ali just fix all of your problems? I can hear something behind me, something very heavy. Right, let me just back out. I need to fight. I need to know how to dodge. These things hurt if you're not careful. Well, I've got an idea. Charge me. Stun him. One second. He died as well.
Only 5% of Americans believe they are less intelligent than average.
Huh. I think that's the same for everybody though, right? I think there's like some primal sort of self-preservation thing that tells you in your own head that you're more intelligent than most people. Some people it's turned up to the max and you can spot them from a mile away, but I think it's like a defense mechanism, right? I've got to say, the average American or the average human? The other 95% threatened the Fuck. Right, how do I get into this place? I've come all the way to the top and there's... Can I get through here, maybe? Trolls are one of the healthiest creatures in Skyrim. Suck at these massive big testicles. Welcome to the stream. You've got to be good to consider yourself a troll though, right? Holy shit, look at that thing. Ebony bow of nullifying. You can't just call yourself a troll, right? You've got to prove it. And the fact that I think you just followed to get me to read out your name on a channel that doesn't have follower alerts turned on means you may be failing at the first hurdle, sir. But welcome to the stream. We have a saying here, Jamie, that goes, clever is the idiot who knows he is stupid. Yes! That's actually beautiful. The other night... Sam! Mikey B, welcome to the stream. How are the pair of us?
Face
Debated 15 streamers, 3 got laughed at by their chat. Have you got nothing better to do? I know lockdowns, people are struggling with lockdown, but most people have hobbies at least. It's been a while since we've had one of these, I know, right? You actually had to tell us of your... This guy, by the way, is coming to the stream. He tried to get us to read out his name, and he tried to get you lot to laugh at me because I read it out. But I didn't have follower alerts on, and because we turned on him a little bit, he's panicked and started to tell us about his resumes as far as trolling's concerned. I aspire to be like you, that's true. Sorry, Sucker D's Nuts, as is your name. All good, my liege. Glad to hear it, Sam. In pain, but finished work. Wait, Mikey B, have you got kissing disease again? Tell me all about it. I'm going to say everybody was busy laughing at me as it is, right? Right, where's this thing? There's a pommel or something in here, I can't... Are you telling me I didn't need to be in here in the first place? Turns out, YOLO, I don't get lost in games. You have to speak to a doctor. Is everything alright, Mikey B? Is it a boy or a girl? It's been a while since we had good trolls. It seems that ain't shit. I know, right? We've had good trolls in the past, but most of them now, I think the kids on... The new era of trolls, they're just not... I don't know. Not as creative. Is that supposed to be I'm stupid? Welcome to the stream. No, I've never seen you getting lost. You're going to be on Funny Twitch Moments compilation number 38,720 on YouTube now. Heaven forbid. Wait, he's got 2 accounts to talk to himself. This is next level though. Sad I have to go now. Bye and have an amazing day. Eitan, have a good one. The lump on your back is just a boil, apparently. So I've just got to ride it out. Get it burst, Mikey B, for the stunts. What the hell, where am I? Hello? Oh my, that's just sad. Is it 3 accounts? Ugh. Hey, listen, we're from a different area, alright? This is probably fucking hilarious for a different generation to ours, whichever one it is. Keep it going if you like, boys and girls. Troll away. We'll let you know when you're successful. I don't want to keep feeding on people because I don't feel good about it. An ebony dagger though. 30 DPS on a dagger. Eitan, have a good one, sir. I want some better, but fuck me. GDB, welcome to the stream. Look at this bastard.
Twat.
Whoa, you are. Look at this fucking sword. I'm not going to use it because I'm an axe and fucking shield man, but you know what I mean? How's it going, GDB? You say troll away, yet haven't seen any trolls. That's true. Who complains when they get 2 free followers? Followers are not that useful,
Feed
right?
on them, you coward.
I'm not complaining, kiddo. I'm just, we're just questioning your motives. That's all. As a troll, you've got to have some. Do you know what I mean? You've got to have some nous and some backup. Yeah, followers are for the people that follow. They're not for the streamer. Your name is Lord Hate, by the way. Unfortunately, your GBD is in our eyes, alas. Cardi, I'm not feeding on everybody. I'm also pretty lost, by the way. Despite what YOLO would accuse me of being. Where the hell is this? I've been walking around up here for fucking ages. Where's this pommel? I'm going back up. Also, it's 15 minutes to the cheese tax as well, so I better start finding quickly. So when the 2... I don't know. If you would like gratitude for following on your troll accounts, you can have it. We are all extremely grateful and we couldn't do it without you. Albeit an in, don't worry, Mina. I'm just trying to work out how I get up to this museum piece. What is this? It's somewhere up here, apparently. Please follow me, I stream all the time. There you go. Gwynblade, look at him, desperate for him. Poor guy. I saw him eating out of bins the other day. The fuck? Gwynblade, PayPal me €5. Is Gwynblade allowed to use euros now we're out of the EU? A game at dinner? I always think that about follower. This probably sounds bad. I think I've had this discussion before. But the thought that somebody wants to put me on their follower list, which means that they get notified and stuff whenever I go live, is nice to think that they think the content is worthy to be on there. But thanking them for it doesn't feel right to me, because I'm not... They didn't do that for me. They did that for themselves, right? I think I've had this discussion before. Do you understand what I mean by that? They didn't thank to give me something, or it wasn't a gift or anything like that. It was to add me to their list. So I don't feel right thanking them. I can say I appreciate it, but thanking them, when I follow somebody and they thank me, I kind of feel like I didn't do that for you. I did it for me. Do you know what I mean? I did that. That was. Yeah, it's weird. I get a DM off Jeff Bezos every time I look at Amazon. Does he thank you? Yeah, I think it's very nice feeling that somebody follows, but oh god, I'm assuming this is where the pommel is. Fuck, this is a fucking witch. Oh, she's dead. Does that make me sound bad? Oh fuck, I'm stood under a corpse, I'm on fire. Hello? Wait, is there a new shout? Sometimes I forget I'm a Dragonborn. I thank them because they think that my... Yes, that's maybe a better way of putting it in my head, yeah. Right, we've got the pommel of the thing for the museum. Pretty good. Oh, there's a stone. There you go, Scotty. I only need another 14 stones of Baron's Ire. Jesus. Fuck, I can't get that stamina potion. There we go. Yeah, that's maybe a better way of putting it, cheeky. But yeah. The stones are one quest I never finished. I was talking to Scotty about it. I don't think anybody finishes this quest, probably, right? If I take all these out, what the hell is this thing burning? I mean, there are cannibals around here, right? Augur, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Turns out, Augur, at the start of the stream, you suggested I get beef. I ate said beef, and then everybody started calling me a cannibal for some reason. A bunch of cannibals saw me as cannibals and started claiming I was a cannibal. Turns out, another cannibal was selling fucking beef in Markarth Town Square. So now I'm a full-blown cannibal thanks to your decision. Thanks for nothing, Augur. Next time I make it for golf, remind me to do my Liam Neeson impression. I think I've seen it on stream, Chrisman. Chrisman and his impressions. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's maybe a bit of a controversial thing, the whole follower thing. But I see it as like it's a very pleasant thing to have happen. But they didn't do it for you. You get me? Your favourite one lately is Nick Cage. Yeah, the Trump one in the best of was a banger. I see. Good. What do you mean I'm proud of it? If I come back up here again? Fuck's sake. I know I'm in a different place. The best way of saying that, just to finish off, the best way of saying it was, I don't click the follow button as a favour to the streamer. Therefore, I don't feel like he has any obligation whatsoever to thank me for doing so. Do you know what I mean? You can... It's hard to explain. The Trump one was so bad, it's so bad and everybody knows it. Yeah, but it just sounded brilliant. I think it's because you didn't say it in Trump's accent at first, Chris, man. And then when you switch to that... Yeah, it's a bookmark, yeah. Yeah, exactly that, yeah. But I think it's a sign of channel growth for newer streamers. But like Siddle says, like, as for achieving goals and things, having 50 is just a sign to Twitch that you... Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It is a valuable metric, but I don't know. I just don't... I've always felt a bit odd thanking them. Do you get what I mean? Like a sub and everything else is completely different because that's somebody feeling generous and offering to give you something out of their pocket to say thank you or to congratulate or whatever. There's many reasons, right? But a follow is not... yeah, it's weird. Right, I'm going to head back to Markarth. Do you think I can make it to Dragon's Bridge in time? Or should I probably stop at Markarth? I'm proud of you for rejecting your humanity once again. Whoa, yeah, I'm an orc augur. Calling me names like that, Jesus. I'm only following this to remind me of how good I actually am at games. Shut up, YOLO. Try my hardest over here. I should be an example of oh no! Fucking hell, I nearly got koala chopped. I hate this area. I keep getting lost. I knew it, Augur played you. What a got him, a proper got him cardi, I'll give him that. Once you're affiliated, what is the difference between 100 and 500 followers? There's nothing really, unless you're pushing for partner. It's just a nice warm feeling that you get from it, really. I certainly aren't saying that I don't appreciate people following, because that's very nice. And it's affirming, and it's... But again, did they do it for me, or did they do it for themselves? If I benefited slightly from them bookmarking this stream, then it's a nice feeling, but at the end of the day, they did just bookmark the stream. But for instance, I can look at 600 plus followers and think I've had some influence on 600 plus folks. Yeah, it is nice. It is. I don't disagree with that. I just think it's I don't know. Oh, it's a strange one. Shush me, now let me have my anime references, you nerd. Followers don't really mean much when... Yeah, not really. I think only 50 to get to partner. But that almost dehumanises the viewers, right, in a weird way. It's exactly the same, but can you recognise it the same as I can, yo? I keep going around in circles in that place. Right, here we go. Let's head to Markarth and let's finish what has been an absolutely lightning fast stream. It's the internet. Nobody gets anywhere without a little mutual masturbation. That's true. That's true. That might be it, Gwynbley. That might be why I don't feel comfortable. Because I feel like I'm patting myself on the back for something somebody else did for themselves. If somebody's sat there in a car that they've put a lot of effort into and a person turns to look at it, it's like recording all those looks that their car's got and then thanking the person for looking at them. Does that make sense? You'd think that guy was a bit of an egotist, right? But like I said, I thank for the thought that my... Yeah, no, cheeky, I certainly don't disagree with that. I'm just trying to work out why I feel a bit uncomfortable with it. Yeah, TLDR, I've got imposter syndrome. Yes. That's probably it more than anything. I probably... Yeah. Oh, you won't argue. You've probably hit the nail on the head right there. Right, goodbye, Koala. We shall see you tomorrow. Stubbler is the imposter. Yeah, I don't know. I always feel a bit... like it's not my place to thank them for that specifically. That makes sense? Cellist, welcome to the stream. Look at Cellist about to get himself... tell you what, I'm going to go do some boring blacksmithing because I've got 5 minutes. Won't stop venting, as if I could get in there with my back mean. Not eating people, Augur. panicked now a bit, making me feel like I made myself look like a bastard. Hello, ma'am.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
Can I see what you've got for sale? I've got a few minutes.
The finest weapons and armor.
Don't eat cellist. Ma'am, can I have a look at your... Yes, iron ingots. I'm so close to 100 blacksmithing. Ma'am, 1 second.
Fight well.
I will. It's like getting credit for creative stuff. I like getting credit for creative stuff, but I don't want to have to publicly receive it. Yeah. But Gwynblade, I think both of us are a different case to a lot of people, right? I think we're a bit more shy with our stuff, right? Would you say? I know I am. He's been marinated in golf with your friends. Oh God, Mina, imagine the bitter taste that would come from marinating oneself in golf. Disgusting. Yeah, to wrap it up, I'm getting a bit paranoid now that I've said something daft. I very much appreciate the fact that people find this content worthy enough of following. But I don't feel worthy enough to take credit for it. Does that make sense? It's kind of sad, but I think that's what I mean by it. Right. Where are you? Where's my wife? I've not lost her again. Fuck. Ma'am? Oh, she's on the bicycle with one wheel.
Blade?
I always spell publicly, publicly, like a fucking idiot. Whoa! You've got content. Ma'am.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
It tastes a bit like coriander. Tears of the Doomhaus is great spice. Ma'am, can I please tell you some?
We hate you, cunt.
And now that I can take credit for. I've done something right. Garza, I will marry you one day, but thank you.
Until next time.
Yeah, you're right. She's keeping it professional, Chris, man. You're seeing that? She's up for it. I don't know what's going on at the moment, but all I'll say is I love coming here and I have AIDS. Chris, man, congratulations. No, I was just talking about the follow thing, Chris, man. How sometimes I don't feel like I should be thanking followers.
Has plenty of strong drink and clean
don't feel worthy enough to thank somebody for something they did for themselves. Does that make sense? I don't know. Weird. Klepper, can I talk to you for a moment?
Forsworn rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough.
I know, sir, but I'd like to rent a room if that's okay.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Oh yeah. God, I've done a lot today. Thank you, Klepper.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
You are. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the bits. What have you missed today? Do you know what, Mikey B? Someone sum up today's stream in 3 words. Sir, fuck off. Sir! Sir!
What can an old skull do for you? Huh?
Can I make one simple request?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Will you fucking shut up?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Thank you, Ogman. You're very polite. Right, where was I? I was in my new room and I was going to bed. I put mind right to sleep. That's basically today's content summarised. Right, I'm going to sleep until... Sleep for 14 hours. We're going to rise early tomorrow and I'm going to go to Morthal and get the next piece of the sword. And then I'll have the whole thing on display in the Markarth library and we'll live happily ever after. A load of shite, roger that. Damn tastes good. Stubbler eats people, no fucking clue. Thank you everybody for your glowing appraisals. Right. Look, I'm modded. Skyrim's modded. Ugh, disgusting. But, for now, 55 is called on the clock, which means that is enough Skyrim for today. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be more Skyrim tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. Until the fucking playthrough's finished. Every Monday to Thursday, but for now, all I have to do is click this button and this button, and say thank you, Skyrim, and I will see you tomorrow. But, everybody, we have more important matters to attend to, and those matters sound a little bit like this. But a bit louder for more dramatic reasons. The Doomhaus Discord, as everybody knows, is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges, and at the end of every stream, I make sure to pick a winner which has a golden name for the next 24 hours and a point for their team's total.
The word is wiener.
The green names and the orange names, as you can see, are currently competing in 2020, and the greens are winning. As an orange, I find this offensive. The way we pick a winner at the end of every stream is to simply play one round of marbles. So if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and if you have your colour,
Avodaco,
I need to tell you one thing, and that is the password, and if you type it in the channel, you'll have a marble and your fate is sealed. But
wiener cleaner.
You could only do this if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, of course. Can I then say the password for today is... Yep, August guessed it. The word is long pig. I'm going 21 marbles today. Again, Skyrim will continue tomorrow. We have Mindright for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges, Tag Slack for the oranges, Mina for the oranges. This sounds good. Ugh, Scotty for the greens. Disgusting. Chrisman, however, pretty good for the oranges. We've also got Chaz for the greens. What a terrible team to be representing. Cheeky, however, for the good team, the oranges. Also YOLO for the oranges. Roger that. We've also got Alkarion for the oranges. This is good. This is oranges dick. We've got Satan for the oranges.
Well, you're a long pig.
Ooh, you are. We've got Jamie for the oranges. Greens even. We've got Santa for the greens. We've got Chalice for the greens.
Is an orange.
We've got Mikey B. V for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream. How are we? The greens. Cardi for the greens. Eric, my love, for the greens. Sam for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Long pig, I don't know if it's the first cat. Oh, I see Alkarion was the one that suggested that. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Is there anybody else? We have... Did I guess it right again? I did. 21 names enter the list, boys and girls. We have Mindright, Siddles, Tags like Mina, Scotty, Jazz, Graceman, Cheeky, YOLO, Alkarion, Saints, Jamie, Santa, Cellist, Mikey B, Cats, Cardi, Eric, Sam, Gwynblade, and Lundios. Is there anybody else? If there isn't, then I need a level. And the way we pick a level is I say the words. First YOLO says 5. Top on my screen. I missed Siddles, says Siddles. Let me check if I've missed Siddles. I didn't miss Siddles. What a fucking liar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses as per the request of one YOLO. Gets us to the Twisted Toothpick level, and the 21 marbles entering the race will start to fall when the music gets a bit too excited.
Did you know? I am winning today.
Best of luck to everybody. There's only one winner. This is a fast level. Cat's got 1 minute 25 seconds on this, and that is the world record. Can anybody beat Cat's this time, or can he rival his own? Best of luck. There's only one winner again, as I say. If you'd like a small boost to your marble, you need only type the word !boost in the chat, and it will do fuck all. Orange win today. The oranges have 3 points to make up the lead. And Lundios for the greens is already in the lead. Shit. But Alkarion and Satan for the oranges are snapping at his heels. This is where the oranges take the lead. Here it comes.
Exclamation mark, boom.
Come on, get him. Chop him. Chalice, thank you for the big bits. Winner gets a fresh corpse with a side of cheese. Yes, Mindright and Alkarion take the lead for the oranges. Chaz sneaks round the outside like the cheat that greens always are. And Chaz for the greens takes the lead. He's going around on the outside path. Is anybody going to rival him? Mindright's on the right-hand side. Could snap him up. It all depends on the drop. Can Mindright or Alkarion get a better drop? YOLO's in the lead as well for the oranges. Come on. YOLO's down. Good shit. Mindright's following. Alkarion, this is orange as fuck. But Santa and Chaz for the greens are chasing. YOLO gets straight through the spinner. This is looking good from YOLO. He's got a lot to do, but he could potentially win it right here. Taxlight goes off the edge for the oranges, but I admire the fucking drive and the desire. YOLO's fucking carved it. YOLO's gone down. Chaz for the greens, Jamie for the greens, Santa for the greens, Cardi for the greens. This is all of a sudden looking bad for the oranges. Chaz is in the lead. It's gone from being very orange to very green. Yes, Gwynblade. Cheeky, do this. Cheeky. Get Chaz. Cheeky into second place. Can he get a good drop? Can he get past Chaz? Come on, Cheeky, get a better racing line. You can do this. Cheeky, quickly. Chaz takes person of the century of the day. The greens get another point. That was a close run fucking race, that. The greens are now 21 to 17.
Suck it, nerds.
Alright, greens, calm it down. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Cheeky second place, a good race.
Cellist
Jamie
won
third.
by a lot.
Cellist did not even get in the top 10. Cellist. Okay, the winner gets the 2-day-old corpse and some mouldy cheese. Oh, God.
If you count the 2 from Friday, I win 3x in a row, Kona.
That's true, actually. Chaz won both back-to-back stream races at the end of Friday.
Oranges, middle finger.
The hell? Right, Santa. I keep getting so close to winning by my first point, winning my first point of the year, and then my marble just bottles it. I think my marble died. Sam, it did. Siddles, Cat, Satan, Scotty, Sam, YOLO, and Tagslack all took the big chop. But in the end, there was only one that got to the end, and it was Chaz. 15 seconds behind Katz's record, so there's no world records in your future. But what there is, which is probably better than anything, is the end of the stream. Beautiful. Are we happy with the new volume settings, by the way? Should I keep it at this volume forever and ever? Because I think it's a lot better than it being quiet, right? Right, I'm going to take the crown off Zibsy's head. It's on an orange head no longer, and I'm going to put it firmly on Chaz's.
The music less than 3.
You're having that music. You're feeling it. Chaz is now in second in the league.
I've said it once and I will say it once more. Suck it, nerds.
Right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you, boys and girls. I love you all very much. Thank you for joining.
Shite stream as usual.
It's boxy time. You can still hear you. Shut up, Mikey B. Right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the support and everything. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, Alkarion, for the tier 3, you absolute monster. And thank you for the big bits as well.
Boo-bye.
Ooh, you're a boo-bye. But I'm going to sneak off and I'm going to leave you all and love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Skyrim continues tomorrow as usual, but for now I'm going to get out of your life.
Cereal is my secret.
Jesus Christ. And I'm going to see you all again bright and early tomorrow. Thank you for all this fucking spam in the chat, you nerds.
Help. I've come back from the future to bring you grave news. Stubbler is a wanker.
Welcome to all the new followers. It's good to see
Twat.
you. But I'm going to sneak off. Eric, do you have as a final word primed and ready before I run away over the horizon and pretend I don't know all you people and get back to a normal life? Cheeky, Jamie, Chaz, Alkarion, Eric, Mindright, Mikey B, Cardi, Jamie, Sam.
Remember, you can't get King Kai without kin.
Mindright, thank you for the bits. What the hell did I just do? Hello? Press the wrong button.
Shithead.
Brilliant. Love it. I just tried to quick save on a YouTube video. That's how much Skyrim I've played, for crying out loud. Right, I'm going to sneak off. I love you all very much. You are all extremely generous. I shall see you all tomorrow, but for now, get the fuck out of my house and listen to this last final word from Eric. Razamachaz. Actually, I don't think that was his final word. Maybe I'll go with Chris Mans.
Dickhead.
Chris Mans wasn't dickhead. Chris Mans was this. Poobles.
Fuck off already.
Alright.
Nice.